Yes. I rolled high when I wanted to this time.
Woo!
And whiz pops.
So this is the other group, right?
Yeah.
You recognize that hat.
And they're in our tomb.
Yes, and they have a bag
GG,
full
bro.
of shit.
Which is illegal.
Well, if they're just taking feces out, should we stop them? Maybe they're just here cleaning up the place for us.
I guess you can ask.
We asked WTF, mate.
Alright, so yeah, you guys are like examining the statue. You're like, oh, we're showing our symbols, checking the statue to see if it's gonna attack you, and when you realize that everything is fine and you guys are good, the other set of doors open and you guys see the scorching hand, and immediately they pull their weapons and point them at you. And round one, Layla, what do you want to do about that?
Apparently it's round 2 somehow.
Oh shit. Okay, round 1.
Let's see. So what weapons are they actually holding?
Okay. So this guy,
they're all like,
he looks like he's holding well, he has a club at his side and you see a dagger at his hilt, but it doesn't really look like he's holding anything yet. But that's what you see, a club and a dagger. The
scorpion on his shoulder.
Maybe.
yeah.
That might also be a wand. Perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's a spellcaster.
Definitely
I'm not gonna jump into any conclusions though.
Oh, she's kind of cute.
This woman has a crossbow and a dagger hilt. You're really bet she's probably gonna pull out the crossbow though.
Okay.
And the other individual has a quarterstaff. Maybe he has it out, maybe he doesn't.
So Idori and
yeah, he's gonna have his quarterstaff out all the time. He just kind of walks with it. And then the other one has a Kopesh. It's probably sheathed right now. But it looks like she's got quite a lot of weapons.
Okay. So which of these dudes... I want to cast Shadow Trap, and I'm trying to figure out who's the best target for that. And I think it's one of the two guys at the bottom.
Oh.
Despite them not being in squares.
Oh shit. Let's fix that for you.
Yep. Breaking all kinds of rules.
I know.
They're breaking the rules! I think... I'll try it on the... Let's try it on the back, I guess. Maybe he's like a cleric or something. So I'm going to attempt to cast Shadow Trap on him, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, he fails.
Yes! Alright, so... he now has Shadow Trap on him, so I'll apply that to him. And did that do it? I don't know if it actually did it.
I don't see you applied anything. Oh.
There. Okay, there it goes. I apparently needed to like click on the window first or something. I was trying to like click it when it didn't have it was in the background and it didn't like it. All right, so he can move. He can't move more than 5 feet away from that square, and he has the entangled condition.
Okay.
And I'll also pull out a dagger, and I'm not going to move anywhere. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. That'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. One of these gets to act. This guy. What is this guy gonna do first? Okay. Sure. If they did that, what the? Oh my god. Okay. Paizo! Who's drinking today?
Not yet.
They didn't
Well,
fill
it's
out
Pluto's
the
birthday
enemy's
tonight, so
spell list.
we're not drinking till tonight.
Yeah, I'm drinking tonight.
Let me just double check and see if maybe it's items. Okay, yeah. He
Like,
pulls
a
out a wand.
Alright.
And he uses the wand.
Lightning bolt.
Probably don't know what spell it is. Unless it's something obvious, like if he hits me with damage or something. It's probably a buff, though.
It's definitely not a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't know then.
Hold on one second. I just want to check its spell level so that I know its DC. I think it's just a level 1 spell. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Why? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go to the internet.
DC 11 for a level 1 wand.
Is that it? 11? Just 11.
Yeah, because it's
I thought
spell
it was-
level, and then the appropriate ability score is 11. So that's
minimum
1
ability,
plus
yeah.
0 plus
No,
5.
no, they're not talking about the DC versus an effect. It's talking about the spellcraft check. Which in that
To know
case,
what
it would have
he's
been...
Casting?
Yeah, for me to know what the spell is,
Would have been 16.
would have been... Yeah, it'd be 16 if it's a level 1 spell, so I wouldn't know it. But if it's a
No, I
cantrip,
needed
then
the
I know
DC as well. I needed both.
it. Oh, okay. That
I
probably
needed
is
her.
11.
And this doesn't say that it's a higher level, so it's just a regular DC 11. Okay, so Nimitep and Raz, go ahead and roll a reflex as a smudge of grease appears underneath you.
A lot of
Oh,
grease.
no.
Curious.
Well, Raz tech's gonna be prone. Nematep is not.
Alright.
Exactly.
Alright, so Raz slips and falls on the goose. And this guy kind of laughs. It's a move action to pull out a wand, right? So he's out of actions.
Unless, I mean, you could quick draw them theoretically, because
Nah, he doesn't
they're
have quick
kind of
draw.
weapons, but yeah, I don't think so.
No,
you can-
Nero.
5-foot step still.
He doesn't really need to.
Nero's gonna move forward. Try and avoid the edge of that grease there.
Okay.
And then he's gonna use his water blast.
You're still gonna kind of go through the grease a little bit, since the square partly goes through your walking path.
Damn. I was hoping.
It's easy. Acrobatics. Well, it's easy for some people.
Let's see, acrobatics. Not that easy.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ooh, that +0 always has me worried.
Oh,
All right,
yeah, like a
water
50
blast
yeah, like a 50%
on
chance of getting through.
Valriana.
okay.
She's flat-footed.
Let me
Wow.
check her flat-footed. You actually hit.
Oh, sweet.
We actually rolled really good on initiative, like as a party. So
Yeah.
Well, boom.
no, we didn't actually. Well, maybe you rolled whiz pops and I just couldn't see it.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Raz.
Come on, Raz.
He's
I
prone.
mean, I assume you guys want me to get into melee, right? Because I can't.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
But it's also interesting
that's
that
where you're
I actually
effective,
could
right?
throw a spear at her.
Yeah. You'd stand up and throw a spear.
I'm not sure. I have so many choices with my action economy.
Clearly the best choice is to go open another door.
That's true, actually. We probably should.
I
probably
couldn't
should've.
do that on my turn.
Oh,
Because
really?
I
I'm
should have
standing
probably
and
moved
moving.
back. I'm really close to it, so I probably should have moved back to prepare to open the door.
Yeah. I
Alright,
mean, if they
well,
truly clean
if
this
I-
place out, it should be fine, right?
If I end up not being able to move at all, then I'll probably just throw a spear. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up as a move action. Then I'm going to try to move
Okay.
from the grease.
I believe in you.
Yeah, you
Yep.
Hey, you're fine.
Oh, killer.
Alright, let me remove
Yeah, I
prone.
have acrobatics.
There.
I get up here and I quick draw my scimitar and shield.
Okay.
And that is my turn. And I also look at this lady with the hat and stuff and the others, and I say, "This is our tomb. You're not supposed to be here, and we know you sent those thugs that killed our friend." I tell her to surrender.
Uh-huh. Whizpaps moves up and casts a spell.
He cast
Uh,
light. Oh.
A
I don't know
big
what spell that is.
Oh, jeez.
ball of flaming lava appears in a square.
Yep.
It's lava now.
It's pretty.
Sure, why not? That's what I'm making it. Alright, let's position people here. Alright, so does it work though? Ah, she dodges it. But it's still there. I'll just put it right there. So that's for
Alright.
half damage, right? Or no, this one's a negate completely.
No, it's for no damage.
All
Yeah.
or nothing.
And this is rounds per level, and you guys are what, level 3? Alright, 3. What's his initiative? 16. Okay. It's set. Alright, Nimita.
Okay. So I can go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay?
You'll have to make an acrobatics either way, though.
Yeah.
I do? Okay.
Getting out
Yeah.
of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you fail, you can't move from the square.
Yeah, so you might as well just go straight through, right?
It doesn't really matter if you're gonna make the same spot either way, I think.
Yeah.
And it's still gonna take a move action, so yeah, do it that way.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Name a tip.
Oh, you auto pass
Don't have
the
problem.
check anyway, actually. It's only a DC 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can't fail on skills.
Yep. So even a
Yeah,
1 would have
nice.
got you through.
Good round.
Okay. Apparently Layla does, but yeah,
Go all
sure.
the way.
Well, Nematep took that way around so that she could high five Layla on the way there.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got this, team! High five!
High five. Go team.
This is our tomb. Woo!
Well, I'm not targeting that. Okay. I am going to bot Idori, the lady on the bottom with the Kopesh.
Oh.
It's going to be non-lethal.
Okay.
She's still flat-footed, right? She is, yes.
Yeah, she's still flat-footed. 3 of them are.
Okay.
Poor guys.
Well, I mean, I wanted that square, but okay.
Oh, well.
I can move out of the way. Just,
I can move up just north of you too, so.
Lots of melee
since
characters.
none of them go between you and I, you can delay until after me, and it doesn't change anything.
Yep.
Okay.
We all beat pretty much their whole team, so we can actually just shift our initiatives around pretty freely.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm the only one that has any
There we
downside
go.
to shifting mine because Azaz goes after me. I don't know if I know his
Let's
name,
see.
but
There was a non.
He has a badge, a name badge. They're all wearing name badges.
oh, okay. That's like the policy when you're part of the
Scorched hand.
shattered hand, scorched hand, whatever
Yeah.
they're called.
We might know who they are anyway.
Display
because,
your
there
name
were
so you
talking
get
to
fame.
people-
Yeah.
We
That's
already
what
know who
Brugar
Liliana
means.
is. She introduced herself by
Yeah.
name at the one.
Right.
Okay. That's
And everybody
crazy.
knows who Brugar is.
Ah.
Everybody
On
knows
the
who
ship,
Brugar
he's
is, even
getting
without a
A
name.
decent treatment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, it's their turn. Okay. Valerina is going to cast mirror image on herself.
Didn't realize she was a caster.
Huh. Well. She's gonna move,
She do it
Concentration
defensively?
check,
actually.
I had a feeling that targeting her first was the good idea.
So she's gonna move. This is going to provoke.
though. Okay.
Oh, maybe she has mobility
Tripper.
or something.
I'm gonna try and trip her.
No, she has armor class.
Yeah.
Armor-wise, she looks like she's wearing, I can't see in this wall of text, but I'm sure it's there.
So, trying to trip her though will also provoke, right? So she gets
Yeah.
also to attack you.
Yeah, but the other guys are. Well, she's moving.
Yeah.
She's moving. It's not provoking.
And the others are flat-footed.
Yeah. Dory
His
is.
trip attack.
Well, I know Dory can't because she has combat reflexes, but I think when you trip,
Lorena can.
yeah, I think she can still attack opportunity.
Wouldn't that
Because
the
take
attack's
her
happening
action?
when she tries to move in
Carrying.
here. No, it's an
No.
attack opportunity. It's free.
Oh.
So when Raztak
Assuming
tries
she
to
has a
trip,
weapon
if she has a weapon out, yeah.
No, she doesn't, though. Not right now, at least.
No, well then that doesn't matter. Yep, that she. I think she just gets tripped then, and has no recourse. Assuming that
Yep.
combat maneuver actually hits.
You're fucked now.
She
Yeah.
still has her standard action when she's prone though, so she could still try to cast defensively while she's on the ground there.
Yeah, there's also a flaming sphere in her square,
But
you know.
Oh yeah,
Raz and
she's in a bad spot.
Raz and I have taken our AOOs, so depending on how confident she is we don't have combat reflexes, she could be free and clear to cast that spell.
That's true too. That's true too.
Yeah, she's gonna do that. She's gonna cast the mirror image.
Okay,
Okay.
let me check to see if I have combat reflexes.
The mirror image.
I do not have combat reflexes.
Darn. I was on the edge of my seat.
1d4 plus 3 per caster level. You see 2 images pop up. So there's 3 of her.
So there's 3 of her.
Okay.
Alright. She scowls. The images scowl. They all scowl.
It's the Palpatine scowl. The no, no, no.
Scowl.
That guy's entangled, so he can only move 5 feet away from his current square, unless he can take a full round action to try to do another reflex save.
He's gonna do that though. He's gonna 5-foot step back here and cast a spell. I'm not sure if everybody can see him, but he's gonna do it.
I don't think I can see him. I think the wall's in my way. I can see the shadows probably still holding him there, so I know he hasn't left.
Well, the Idori woman looks like she's growing in power. Like her strength, her muscles are bulging a bit more.
Ooh.
Okay. Maybe he casts bull strength.
She's a magic barbarian.
Let me see.
I think this guy buffed her.
Okay. Hold on, I have to check, because sometimes they say, like, whether or not these are already in the stat blocks. And this one doesn't say, so I just want to double check and make sure I'm not, like, super buffing.
Yeah, it has a duration of, like, minutes, so it probably wasn't already on.
Well, yeah, but these are, like, before combat, because in the normal setting, you guys would have... They would have known you were coming, but because of the things that you guys did, it was kind of like, I can't just keep them in this place. They're gonna have to leave at some point, you know, so... So I changed things up a little bit, and so I don't know if the before the combat stuff is in. But one thing that will tell me the answer is... that. Okay. Alright, no, the bull strength is not on, so I'm gonna go ahead and add, what was that, +4 strength?
Although, if that guy's casting a spell, the entangled condition, an entangled character attempts to cast a spell must make a concentration check of 15 plus spell level or lose the spell.
Okay, he'll do that. He doesn't know your spell, so he's just doing his thing. It looks like he fails.
Alright, so he doesn't get that spell.
He doesn't get it.
He loses it.
He tries. Alright, well, that's his life. Alright, she, however...
Shadows are grabbing at him and making him not able to cast.
She doesn't seem to care too much about whether or not she has spells on her. She's going to pull out the Kopesh.
She would.
As a move action, she doesn't have quick draw. Okay. She's gonna
Probably
attack
doesn't
with
matter.
it. She's gonna attack Raz because he's directly in front of her. Oh snaps! She critically hits Raz.
I think cultists are times 3, aren't they? Or am I mistaken?
I don't know.
I really hope I'm mistaken.
No, there's.
No, it looks like they're just ×2.
Or this thing doesn't know, but let's. So that is all that she can do this round. She's gonna hold her position. Where the heck is that weapon? Yeah. Okay, and then it is now round 2. Layla.
I wonder. Raz took some damage, so that maybe changes. I don't think it changes much yet. I think I'm still going to do. I could either try to crowd control people more, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna do this. Where is? There it is. Target friendly units. I'm gonna cast Bless on the party.
Morale bonus, hooray.
Yep. And I'll move a little bit closer. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, this dude. Okay, yeah. He will. He's gonna back up and cast a spell.
Alright, well, I can actually see him. I have no idea.
Well, it'll become obvious. Sorry, but gnolls are ugly, so. Raz, a flaming sphere
The flaming sphere.
appears above you or on you.
Alrighty. So reflex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. When this guy makes that flaming sphere, he does pull out a scroll to cast that.
Okay.
He's using our treasure.
Yes, he is. I'm using your treasure.
I'm still the best person for like him to target with this.
Right.
Okay, so you dodge, but it is there. Alright. Nero.
Nero is going to hold till after Nematep is done.
Okay. Raz.
Alright. I am going to focus rage. And although like I want to go strength, I feel like the dex might actually be really useful here because there's all these like reflex saving throws and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna dex rage. I'll boost my AC too.
Ooh, now I get to switch it up.
So I do that. I'm going to attack the lady in front of me I'm going to power attack. And use Reckless Abandon. And here comes the attack.
Miss.
Alright, that's my turn.
After all that. Okay.
I didn't roll super good.
Whiz
But a +8 to hit is still a lot.
is going to make the sphere touch her. Whose character sheet do I need for that? His? Yes. I think he's already has her targeted. And she's prone, so she fails! And she will take some of the spear damage. Sphere. Alright, and then he's going to...
Cause fear?
Do you want them fleeing, though?
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know. I just feel like that's what he said he was gonna do.
Right, yeah. As a player, I have mixed feelings about players using that spell because next thing you know, you're causing enemies to spread and flee, and sometimes that's not in your interest for the rest of the party and the spells and the things that they do. So is that something you guys are okay with having done?
I don't care.
Okay, so you don't mind if your party spread and flee and run away from you?
Yeah, it just means
They
we
split up,
take up the
that's
rest of their
fine.
party and then we go find him and he's by himself. He probably surrenders at that point. Or tries to find a way to escape, but I mean, I don't know. It's
He
fine.
could just as easily run into something deadly. Because, I mean, that's the neat thing, is that these are two parties that, you know, wouldn't normally be in this place, so any kind of monsters usually have the same
The other
attitude
thing he
towards
could do
players.
is he could try to fear somebody who can't actually run away. Like, at least not
Oh, he could,
easily.
yeah.
Like, he could fear Valeriana or Kelru, since they basically are stuck here anyway.
The guy casting spells in the back is annoying, though.
He can't, I mean, okay, anyways, I'm going to cause fear on the one with the weapons. So, let me have him, let's find his spell. I'm assuming it's configured. DC 19? Really?
Yeah, Zerduram
God.
has super scum-specced his wizard to have,
Oh
like,
my
insane
God,
DCs,
he
but
did.
he's made of paper.
Well, he's got 12 con,
That's-
but yeah, he's
It's
6
6
strength,
strength, right?
10 dex, 12 con, 22 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 9 charisma. You know what? Zerdurium needs to stop
Yeah.
doing this fucking shit. Somebody needs to balance that kid out. No
Well,
offense,
it's
but
you.
god damn
If
it.
anything hits him, he takes, like, critical damage.
I keep killing his characters and then he gets
He's
like
playing a
sad
dangerous game.
about it, and it's like, well, I don't know. Am I supposed to be feeling bad about his
No.
character specs when I kill him?
But, like, it's also about this. Like, you don't need to try and kill his character.
Oh,
you just need to
no.
give him sufficient danger because he's playing a challenging character still.
Yeah,
So
he is.
It might be rewarding too to let him, you know, make those careful critical decisions because any wrong move, and yes, it could kill him.
AoEs
Sometimes
are
playing a
going
character
to
like
be
that is
his
satisfying.
bane, right? Like, a fireball that hurts everybody else is like a serious threat to his character. He
Yeah,
doesn't
right now
have
at
any
low
Yes.
level,
points.
it's easy for him to hide behind people.
Behind you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Keep
Kudo,
in
on the
mind,
other
like,
hand,
I mean-
she can hide behind you guys, and she kind of has been, but if she's on her own, she's fine. You know, and it's like,
Yeah, I
he's
don't
the
know. I don't
complete
think he's sitting-
opposite. Yeah.
Well, Kudu is also chunky.
Yeah. Very true.
Like, Kudu isn't easy
Yeah.
to kill.
That was like the thing too. Like his character's gonna die a lot easier than like Araxi, for example. Because
Yeah.
Araxi had like 16 con and a bunch of teleportation abilities. But really, his saves aren't that much scarier than like what Araxi was throwing out. Especially because as an Arcanist, you can do things like to boost your DCs and such. But yeah, he's got spell focus
But he's not using
necromancy.
resources.
Yeah, he's not using resources to do it. He just has spell combat necromancy or spell focus necromancy and like a really high int bonus. So
Yeah, it's that int, and you guys are only level 3. Okay. The affected creature
She
becomes
is afeared.
frightened if the subject succeeds.
She
the
is afeared.
shakens. She's frightened for 1d4 rounds.
yeah,
4 rounds. She is frightened for 4 rounds.
all right, that's good for us.
And let's get her. Where is she? Yes, she is frightened. 4. Okay. So he used his spell. He's
And
gonna
Wizpox
stay where
probably
he is.
says something crazy when he says that too.
Yeah, he
like,
says something crazy.
yeah.
All right, Nimitep.
I actually like Xenurium's like crazy man rants that he does when he casts Cause Fear. They're hilarious.
Yeah, Wizpops is great. I just, he's gonna die. I'm sure of it.
Come on, Nimitap, dive through.
And if he doesn't die, I don't know. We'll throw a party or
Well,
something.
yeah. I let you go so that I would be able to move forward after you moved.
Yeah, he's waiting for
Yes.
you.
Okay. Sounds good. I will do my thing then here. I do not need to do crane style if I'm going to be stepping back. So that's fine. Okay, here I go. This will be non-lethal again. Too bad I didn't confirm that crit.
Alright.
And I'm going to flurry. Aw, sadness.
You guys had pretty decent AC.
And then I'll 5-foot step back.
Which
I
one?
think she's a fighter. She
Oh,
probably has
her?
like, real
The
armor
scared
on.
one? Yeah, she's...
I think she actually has less AC than I do. She got a
Although,
really
really,
good hit on me.
She's wearing leather armor. The other one...
Okay, I was going to say the armor doesn't look heavy, but who knows?
No.
She probably has decent dex or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, my AC is at 20 at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's 22.
So did you 5-foot step?
Yeah, 5-foot step back.
Okay.
It was lower when she confirmed that crit though, because her confirm roll was only a 21.
Right. That was before I dex raged too.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
She auto hit on a 24 though. She tells me her
Yeah,
bonus.
so she has a
isn't
plus
that
4 to hit. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
that high.
Oh, metagaming. Oh.
good.
The question here is, I can
Players
still
observe.
5-foot step and gather power and use my attack, right?
Yeah, you can 5-foot
5 foot
step.
costs you nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, the 5-foot's free, so you can gather power where you're at,
Okay,
5
sweet.
foot and attack if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather power, 5-foot step, and then use kinetic blade.
Hydro blade.
Alright.
On which one?
I'm gonna swap over to Idori. Because I don't feel like screwing with those images right now.
Yeah, apparently everyone hates Adori. She's already frightened, man. She's already frightened.
Man, I was
It's just the
targeting
worst day for
Valriana,
her.
but everyone else ignored her.
Yeah.
I tripped.
She has images and is prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
it's-
she didn't have
you know.
images when I started attacking her.
No, she didn't.
Only 3
Alright,
is not difficult
you
to
hit.
get past though.
Yeah,
You
you
still
did.
have a 33% chance to hit her. Oh,
Oof.
that
Okay,
was a
well,
lot.
Good
so
night.
much
So much
So
for
much
being
for being-
scared.
scared. She's now just unconscious.
She's scared in her dreams.
That's a lot of damage. You actually do like more than me. Just
It's
on like
Yeah.
flat
kineticist.
non-crit
Kineticist.
numbers.
Yeah. The
So-
downside is
Using
he has a hard
power
time
and
hitting
stuff, though.
people. Yeah, like his bonus to hit's a lot lower than yours. So it's like
And once I start
He's fishing
presenting
for that high
DR, all he has is that right now, other than his physical weapon.
Yeah, he doesn't got diversified damage types yet, but he'll
Yep.
get there.
He'll get there, yeah. Okie dokie. So, she is prone. She has 3 images. One of her people goes unconscious. How does she feel? How's she feeling?
Like
She's ready to
negotiating?
surrender. Yeah, she feels like negotiating.
Not likely. That scowl on her face is like, you know, it's up there.
That's okay, I don't want to negotiate either.
I'm with you on that one.
She's going to this round full withdrawal. Back.
Well, she's
Whee!
prone, right?
Oh, she is prone, that's right.
Well, she-
Never mind. She's gonna stand up.
She can withdraw.
Okay.
We
I'll take an
say
attack
they
of
can
opportunity
withdraw
as she
while
stands.
prone because I was under
Well, they
the
can, but they
impression
can't
that's
withdraw
not a
that
thing.
far. They can't withdraw that far is the problem. They can withdraw like 10 feet or something. Or 5 feet even. I don't know. It's because you
Yeah,
She's
crawl
got your
withdraw.
images. She's gonna stand up, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
I'll take
guess
an
we're
attack
not
of
gonna
opportunity
reach.
on her.
We're gonna move, but we're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, images.
It's a 1d3, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, 1d3. Wait, there's 3 images or there's 3 of her?
3 of her.
Okay, so yeah, 1d3.
Oh, there goes 8 images.
Yep.
Alright, okay, she's no longer prone.
Yeah.
Now let's think about what I'm gonna do now that I'm not prone. There's still a flaming sphere in my square.
Yeah, and I can't do anything to her.
Nope.
Right, you don't have a weapon out because you had to have a free
Gather
hand to
power.
gather power.
Yep.
Well, no, I could have a weapon out.
No, you can't. In order to gather power,
You have to have both hands
hands
free
have
to
be
gather
free.
power.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't form the kinetic blade until after I've gathered power. So my
But
free
still, in
hand
order
then
to
becomes
gather
the hand that
power,
pulls.
Okay,
you have to
technically,
gather power.
if you have quick draw, you could gather power. You could gather power, attack, and then quick draw your weapon out. I guess.
Yeah.
You gotta have both hands free. That's right. It's not just one hand. It's
Yeah.
gotta be both. That's why.
Correct.
Yeah, in order to
Yeah,
use your
it's not
blast, you have
spellcasting.
to have one hand free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you had, like I said, if you had quick draw, you could quick draw a weapon out after gathering power and attacking.
Technically, I guess. Yeah. That'd be
But
interesting.
my focus has gotta be on getting my
Would 2 weapon work fighting work
ranged
then?
feats first.
If you had like kinetic blade
no, I
and then
don't think
another
so.
weapon?
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
because in order to do that attack with 2 open fighting, you need a full round action, and if you're gathering power at that point, like you already walked out of full round actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quick draw is really good.
She's going to...
I think most people know it's good, and I think it's still underrated.
It is. Paizo likes to put it on a lot of their NPCs.
What does she do?
Because I stood up, I can still 5-foot step
Yeah.
Yeah,
and cast a spell.
it's a move action, not an
Yeah.
actual move.
I
Yep.
always find that amazing. I don't know why. I'm just like, really? It's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would totally have understood if Paizo had made it a move equivalent action, honestly, but yeah, they didn't.
I mean, I think it's balance issues. It's so that you can't completely
Yeah.
hose somebody from tripping.
Yeah, I think so, because lets you have some way you can get away. You can like stand up and then move away.
Because I mean, getting up is already dangerous as it is. It provokes.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
have like the -4.
All right, she's gonna 5-foot step and cast a spell.
Alright, I'm going to identify a spell someday. It's going to happen, and it's going to be amazing. Hey, I did! It's an obvious one, isn't it?
Did I forget about that guy's flaming
Oh, I hope
spear?
it's
No,
burning
no,
hands.
I did it. It's new. It's good. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he just hasn't
Hey,
gone.
Pluto,
Layla,
Mom says happy birthday.
you recognize
Your mom
this
does?
spell
Say thank you to your mom for me.
Yep.
as color spray,
Oh, color.
Oh, Lord.
and those within it roll a will save.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, well, that might be
Uh-oh.
too low.
Right there with
Oh,
you.
no. Oh, no. It's a disaster. Nero. Nero, you're the chosen one. What does color spray do on 3 HD again? Like,
Just
it's
Oh, I gotta
stand.
use my will roll.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than stun.
Again.
Stuns and
Sorry,
blinds
Mom
out
was
there.
talking to me. Oh,
No
I'm in
problem.
trouble here.
Okay.
Oh, my God,
my
why?
God,
Oh
you
my
guys.
God.
Well, I have a chance after all, as you guys are all now stunned for 1 round.
Stunned and blinded.
Wow, 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 wow.
It's
Not
a
blinded.
3
You
or
guys
4 hit
Said I
are-
was
die.
targeting
No,
her
no, it's
first.
2 hit die or less
No?
does that. 5, or wait, where's the 3 to 4?
No, 3 or 4 hit die. Creature is blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, then stunned for
Oh.
1 round. So
Let me
they're out
put-
for at least 2 rounds.
That one on you guys. There we go.
Because we're only level 3. We only have 3 hit die.
Okay, so let me set the stunned to 3 rounds. So you guys are out
I like
for
where
at
Raz
least
is
3
at.
rounds.
I drop everything held in my hands.
Yeah, I think that happens as well.
For being stunned?
When you're stunned.
Yep,
And
they
you
drop
lose your
every
dex.
held object, lose their dex. To
Take no
AC.
action.
-2 to penalty to AC on top of that.
Alright, so she used that.
Well, that's
So
rough.
it's up to Whiz Pops and Layla to save our
That's
group.
brutal.
I mean, at least we
Raz
already
is-
unconscious Iadori.
Raz is
I don't
gonna
like how
bonus
Raz
that
is-
too.
Yeah, I don't like how Raz is in a sphere that's gonna hit him because he's gonna fail a reflex save while stunned. So
Alright, entangled dude
yeah.
still needs to concentrate.
I technically still get a reflex save, but it will be lower.
Yeah.
He succeeds to concentrate on casting a spell. I'm not sure how well you can see him. Can you see him? Does anybody spellcast?
I don't think I
him?
can see him.
Let's see, maybe Whiz Pops.
Whiz Pops can see him, but I don't think I can see him.
Whiz Pop says he's casting Shield of Faith.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay.
And he touches the woman on the ground.
all right. I mean, sure. He might heal her, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah.
And he says to you guys, "Do not kill her, please." But that's what he does. Okie dokie. She is unconscious, but now shielded. I didn't actually put that on her, but let's do that. Oh my god, I have too many character sheets open right now. I'm lost.
I respond with.
Okay. So this is just a 2 deflection. So get that on her. Okay, and let's see if she... Oh, she's unconscious because of the non-lethal, so she ain't bleeding.
That's correct.
Then maybe he wouldn't be doing Shield of Faith on her because he thought she was... I thought she was bleeding. He would do something
But
totally
would
different.
he know that?
Yeah, you can see if people are bleeding.
Cast it on himself, maybe?
Let me look at his morale. They all have slightly different morale. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna cure her. Actually, I think he's gonna channel. They don't have his channel info here. Yeah, they do. Okay. He's gonna channel positive energy. And let's see if he has selective. He does. He has selective channeling. How many people can I deselect?
Up to your charisma modifier, I think.
Is that it? Up to charisma? So I can deselect 2 people. Let's get my 30.
I'll check here.
I think I'm gonna end up like healing a lot of people, perhaps.
No, it's. I don't think I get. I mean, I'm not. I haven't taken any damage anyway, but I don't think I get
Yeah,
affected
up to
by it
your
because I'm
charisma
not in line of
modifier.
sight.
Yeah, he has to see you, and then yeah. So he's gonna deselect Nero. He's gonna deselect Raz. Can he see Nimitep? I don't think he can. So we're okay then. Alright, so it's gonna be a... nine heal. So he heals his party for 9. Alright. So you...
I guess it's a good thing Adori's still frightened because, yeah.
Yeah.
Now she's no longer. Now she's above 0. So I think I need to. Keller is only going to be entangled for like 1 more round.
Okay.
It's set and built into that, so it'll pull it off of him when it's done. But like I have the duration built in. This is like a really bad spot because Raztak's gonna take like a ton of damage from the sphere probably.
No, I actually still get a reflex save.
Right, I know, but you don't. I think you. Well, it doesn't say you don't get your dex bonus.
I also
to
have
that.
fire resistance.
It's...
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can just wait and see what happens, but maybe
You
I
could
should
heal
just try
me.
to.
I could use the healing.
Please?
I think I need to do something about Valera
But
here.
yeah, like if you can crowd control them,
Valeriana,
that would
whatever.
work really well too.
But yeah, well, the problem is this is a save or like a all or nothing spell if I use it. So, but
Yeah, your choice.
I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna try to shadow trap on her. Ah, she makes a save. So yeah, nothing happens. And that's it.
Alright, his flaming sphere is going to potentially harm Raz. Because you're stunned, do you still get the reflex?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the weird
penalized.
things that like I've always like thought about. It's like it's weird that you still get a reflex save.
Well, you're not immobile.
Yeah, but
Paralyzed
the
would
way to
be
justify it is
where
that
you don't, right?
well, paralyze makes sense because paralyze says you lose all of your dex. Like your dex goes to effectively you treat it as if it was 0.
Mm.
So that does penalize your reflex save. Stun
I
just
guess
says you can't
you
take
just can't take
actions
actions.
and you lose your dex bonus to AC.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
So
see.
yeah, I guess when you're stunned, you're still mobile enough to try and like evade things, which is weird.
Flaming sphere is a static number, so I should be able to just roll from Whizpop's thing, right? Always 3d6.
So there we go.
Yeah, always 3d6.
For the damage, yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I
you
think
saved.
I dodged it just on the die.
Yeah, you saved. Okay. He is going to. Who do they want me to have him do? They want me to have him. Really? That's what they want him to do? Are they insane? I think somebody's high at Paizo.
You think?
They're like, we're gonna give this character a bunch of really cool things, but we're gonna have him do something totally stupid instead.
Maybe when they tested it, they had him do the cool shit. It party wipes people all the time. So like, all right,
let's have him do
let's make him
something.
do this instead.
Okay, he's gonna put away the wand that he has. And he's gonna pull out another wand, which is basically 2 move actions.
All right.
See, this is the thing that I don't think they like really realized. Well, I guess he can have 2 wands out at once, right? Because he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
I chat?
He's gonna continue holding
Yeah,
the
he just
one
won't be able
wand.
to cast spells with.
He's gonna pull out another wand, and he's gonna use the wand that he pulled out. And he vanishes.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Curious.
Well, crud.
Alright, Raz is stunned. Whizpops. Whizpops. Let's see, it's a move action to send the sphere.
Yeah, he
Then
could move the sphere and
could
still
cast
cast
a
as someone
spell on
else.
Somebody, yeah. He can see plenty of targets. So. Okay, he's gonna. Can you move the sphere somewhere you can't quite see?
I think so. He could direct it there, and it'll stop as
Direct
soon as
it
it hits
there.
somebody.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, that's what he'll do, is just move it forward until it hits somebody.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's how that works.
Yeah, it's only 1 square forward. I'm sure it's fine, but yeah. Okay, so he's going to see if that hits her. And she fails, so she'll take some of that. And then what else do we got? We got another cause fear. We also have see invisibility, scare, blindness, darkness.
See invisibility seems pretty good right now. If he just saw that person vanish.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what he would do or not.
I don't know either.
Right.
Because we are also in a, he might just try to crowd control someone. I don't know. That's what I would do, but.
Ooh, scare.
What does scare do over fear? It's just frightened.
Well, that's a it's multiple people. It's one living creature
so that
per
causes
3
all
levels, so you can
targets.
get 2 people. And it works like
Yeah,
cause fear.
because it's a level. Yeah, because it's a level 2 spell.
So he
just
could
the
get
AoE
the 2
version.
people who aren't afraid.
Yeah, he could try to fear them both. I'm feeling this guy probably has a good will save, but then again, it's kind of like a low-level Pathfinder. It's kind of a crap shot.
Yeah, but
no
that's a
matter
DC
what.
20 save.
That's true too. It's a DC 20. Holy shit. Wizpop is
Let's
pretty
go for-
scary.
Alright, he's going to try to scare the two that aren't frightened right now.
Wizpop says something like you think you can't just play around with spells like that color spray. That's dangerous.
One fails, one save.
Hey, scared.
The
Kelleru,
nice thing is that
looks like.
because it works like cause fear, it still shakens her for one
She's
round.
still shaken for 1 round. Yeah, that's true. Now you just gotta worry about the fact that someone invisible might sneak up to him and bop him.
And
The
Yeah.
good news is
Mom
that guy's
has-
a wizard,
This goes
so I mean he
behind
probably
line.
isn't.
Wizard battle.
Yeah.
Cripple fight.
Oh my.
I have the high ground, Wizpops. I have 8 strength to your 6.
Wrestling match.
Wait, did I just put the thing on the
Yeah.
wrong character?
I don't know.
I was putting shaken on somebody and it just disappeared.
I don't see it on anyone, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, right? Putting shaken on
Valeriana.
whatever. For
Yeah, she's shaken for 1 round.
All right. All set. Nimitep?
Stunned.
Oh yeah.
Unless 3 rounds have gone by without
I'm
noticing.
so sorry. Near stunned as well.
Stunned and blinded still.
Okay, shaken means I can still do things that just have penalties. So
Yep.
she will. I could do this. I could do this. But do I need to do this? Well, her selection is kind of deadly, and you guys are in a bad situation right now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Layla, you're still up though, right? You're looking fine.
Oh yeah. It's my birthday. You should kill my character. I'm actually doing alright though. I'm more worried about Nero and Raztak especially.
Yeah, I'm just looking at her skill set though, and like because she has 3 people stunned, like she really doesn't need to do a lot of these things. And so that kind of narrows me down to some other options, and one of those options is to cast a spell.
I get the feeling she's a bard.
Alright, well I have spellcraft, so
She has the
I don't
appearance
know
of
what
a
it is.
bard. Are you sure you have spellcraft? Aren't you just deluding
I have
yourself into
identified-
believing you have spellcraft?
I identified that spellcraft or that color
Ouch.
spray before it hit you guys. So I did identify that one. See, I rolled a 21 on that one. Alright, what happens?
Oh. Like, 1 second. Okay, 2 missiles come flying at you.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do anything about that anyway, so I'm just gonna take some damage.
Pew pew!
I don't think he targeted me.
Yeah, I think I'm broken. Which is really unfortunate.
Ah,
Um, I've been like sitting here trying to target, and it shows that I'm targeting on the map, but like I don't know. Anyways, I can drag and drop the damage. Yay!
Okay.
There you go. But yeah, I broke apparently. See, I can break too, guys. But if I close, it boots you all. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if it gets bad enough, we might just have to do that.
This guy's frightened. She's still frightened. Even though she got healed, she was not woken up. Round 4. Layla.
I guess I could just try to entangle her again. So I'll do that.
Or maybe it's because I
that
keep
didn't do
selecting the sphere. Maybe that's it. That's right. That little bugger. That's probably.
Oh, that's what
probably it.
happened.
Yeah, it's targeting you.
The sphere's like, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. The sphere was like, I don't have a reflex save. All right, let's try this again.
Hey,
All right, I
okay.
got her.
Yay.
That shaken was helping too.
That's true. The shaken probably helped, and then yeah. So now she'll have to make concentration checks to cast spells.
Mhm.
So that'll be good, and she'll be easier to hit if she stays entangled. Kelru's entangled for this. He's gonna be entangled for. No, he was entangled last round, but he's not gonna be entangled next turn. But he's frightened, so he'll probably just run away. All right, cool. I'm gonna stay where I'm at though. That's my turn.
Okay. The invisible dude is nowhere to be seen right now. You're not sure what he's doing, what's happening, but the sphere does continue to do its attack in the square it's burning within. Oh, I didn't mean to target that person.
It needs to, yeah.
Raz, go ahead and roll a reflex. And let me find code. Remove that. There we go. Okay.
I think that might be good enough.
Enough for this guy. They're not min-maxed.
So I think it's probably like 15 or 14.
Oh, he had the. That was
Casting from
from
the
the
scroll to
scroll. Yeah, yeah. You saved. Which it's going to be out for the remaining of this round, but yeah, this
3
is
rounds.
its last go. Kiducky Raz is still stunned. Whizpops. Alright, Whizpops is going to...
Is his sphere still there? It might be. Yeah, it looks like it's gone now. Because it was on the combat tracker. Now it's not. Makes
Yeah,
sense. I think he
his is
cast it
gone
on the
now.
first round.
Mhm. What does he see in this situation? What is this acrobatics? Only his dex, okay. Which is 0. Okay, Whizpops comes into the room a little bit closer so that he can see. He goes through the grease. Somehow he just makes it past the grease as if it was like nothing. Maybe because most of his party is
Okay.
stunned and he's like, I gotta be the hero now.
Yeah, he's emboldened.
Wanna be your hero.
She seems to be a little bit of a nuisance, so he's gonna give her a good look, and what do you want to do? Blind deafen her, or some magic
Oh,
missiles?
he definitely would want to, like, deafen or blind her. He's been itching to use that spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
while he's not here. Hi, I used your spell for you.
It was really
He would
cool.
like that.
I mean, he can always go back and watch the video, so
That's true.
True.
there's that at least.
If he blinded their cleric, that would mess up their healing capability.
He already frightened the cleric.
Yeah.
Whizpop's on a
But
crowd
Wizpops
control
is a
rampage.
vindictive old man.
They're like, you think your blind is so cool from that color spray? This is how a real wizard blinds people.
Would he blind her though? She's
Yeah.
not attacking. Like he could.
She
just
blinded.
deafen-
No, she blinded like 3 people. Color spray blinded and
no,
stunned.
him. Would he blind her or
No.
deafen her? Because she's been casting.
Blind.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Because one affects casting more, and
Right.
the other is just bad.
Their target
I don't know.
That's,
abilities.
This
that-
is a conundrum.
that's actually, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but yeah, one of them affects your casting a lot, and the other one's really bad. And affects your casting a little bit. I don't know. I think deafened is not
It's not
it's
that
not
good.
particularly great because it only
Yeah.
gives you a 20% spell failure chance. Blind actually affects spell casting more because it stops you from using targeted spells on
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, good point. We're gonna go with the blind. He's gonna try to blind her.
Alright, good
I'm
luck, lady.
tired of you.
Like she can't cast magic missile on us when she's blind.
Right.
She could color spray again, I guess so.
Oh, she
Oh,
saves.
she succeeded.
Dang it. Sorry, Whizpops.
Yeah, I
Not
know the
today.
feeling.
Alright. Nimatep is stunned still. Nero's stunned. This one.
Yeah. They're no longer
entangled.
blinded now. They're just stunned.
Yeah. This guy. Oh, this is her again. Okay. Her again.
She's entangled,
Yeah.
so she needs
so
to make a
she's
concentration check if she
that.
wants to keep casting. And she can't move more than 5 feet from her square.
Ooh, let's look at her feats.
She's like, I cast freedom of movement. And I'm like, alright, well, you got me. I didn't expect you to have a level 4 spell. Or a level 5 spell, or whatever it is.
Okay. She moves because she doesn't want to have to deal with that. Oh, the sphere's gone. The sphere's gone now.
The sphere's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nero looks nice and healthy, and he's stunned. So she's gonna pull out a wand. And...
Alright.
God dang it. I wish they would just give me, like, the basic numbers for wands when they're like, here's a bunch of wands they're gonna use. Okay, well, at least tell me, like, info. This is a second level spell. You can't spellcraft wands, can you? While they're being used.
You can.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You can
spellcraftable.
Spellcraft it as the spell is going off. I got it. I know it. What you doing? I actually posted the in Discord yesterday. I posted the FAQ about that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
The FAQ.
All right, you see a scorching ray coming out of the wand.
Oh no. Well, it's probably gonna hit because
Oh,
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
If
and
you don't
it's
get your dex
targeting
bonus and you take a -2 to
narrow.
your AC.
Yeah.
I think it'll calculate, or the stun condition's on you, so it should do that automatically.
She's not sending it at you. She's sending it at Nero.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I
It's-
thought
he has
you said
stun on
me,
his
so
character
I was
sheet.
like, oh wait, what?
It'll do it automatically,
Yeah, I have
I was
to
telling Derek
manually
that.
roll this.
I guess, or telling, I don't know.
Because it's a.
She probably has a
basic
thing in
wand,
her
so there's
combat
only
tab.
one row. No, they don't make that.
Um,
They don't do that.
oh, it's right at NPC sheet.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. If it was a player sheet, you go to the combat tab and then hit ranged, and then just hit the touch modifier, and it would do it.
Yeah.
Like, I could totally just be like,
I mean, his AC's pretty low to begin with, so.
I did it!
And a nat 20.
That was me.
I'm happy.
I didn't
Happy
actually
birthday,
matter.
jerk.
So it's gonna be what, Dex plus Babs. So it's gonna be.
Yeah.
She rolled a 1. She misses.
Lol. Does she? And she only gets 1 too, because it's like probably a minimum level.
Yeah, it's minimum level. It doesn't say otherwise. So.
Oh, she also would being entangled means her bonus to attack is lower because it penalizes her, right?
And
Yeah, I
Entangled
guess so.
concentration check to cast the spell.
Well, she used a
Um,
wand, so she don't have to do the concentration check. But
This one is frightened, so but he's also. Oh, he's not entangled anymore. Okay, so he's actually gonna start fleeing from the scary whiz pops
Wee!
down the hall. Who knows
Yep.
where he is now?
it's
This
fine.
one
We'll catch up on them later.
is. Well, she got channeled, but she didn't get woken up, so I don't think she's even awake yet. But I'm gonna put prone on her just to mark that. Let's throw unconscious on her. She's scared, unconscious. All right, round 5. Layla.
Alright, I'll be right back. I got my
Okay.
headset on still.
Alright. Yeah, you're stunned for one more round anyway. I'm gonna move up and engage her in Mortal Kombat.
Oh boy.
Like you do. Where I'm gonna move up and I'm going to attack with my Cold Iron Dagger.
Okay.
It's gonna be terrible, but you know, we're gonna try it. Alright, 1.5, right?
And I think she's still got an image.
I'll just roll a 1d4. 1 or 2 is her. I broke the image. Alright,
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right. The one that you can't see.
Is this sphere still there, or did it go away?
Yeah, his fear is gone.
Okay, that's good at least.
This doesn't say, or maybe it does say. Okay. The woman next to you, Layla, starts to wake up. And perhaps your eyes avert down to her. But then your eyes advert over to a body as missiles, or a missile, comes shooting forth from somebody that suddenly appears.
Alright.
And the missile hurts you a little bit.
Oh, no. Okay.
But she's now awake. But scared.
Well, she's still scared, so...
Yeah. Okay, Raz is still stunned for this round. This is the last round for all that. Whiz Pops. Let's see. Whiz Pops is sad that that failed. He's running out of spells. And there are no
So am I.
undead. We already used his magic missiles. We'll mark that. I'm sure he used his mage armor, or on somebody he marked that. Can you use fear on the same target if you've already used... Nope, you cannot. Okay. He has a cause fear still available. And I don't think we targeted her, so we're gonna target her this time.
Well, Valeriana got hit by Scare, which is works as fear. As cause fear, so...
Would it make them immune to that effect then?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Let me get
I
this,
think so, but...
It doesn't
Since they
say
function
that
as each other,
if you've
but it
been
doesn't...
Alright, I'm back.
hit before, you can't be hit again.
Cause fear says
Cause
they
fear
can't be
says
affected
it.
by her again, right?
Yeah, and then Scare says it
doesn't.
works like... Yes, it does. It says, creatures, if shaken, blah, blah, or more here,
Yeah, what are you guys smoking?
Okay, I don't see it here either, actually. Never mind. I, for some reason, thought that was... I assumed it was there. Huh. I know Daze works like that.
A lot of things
But
work
that's
like that.
cantrip,
Like,
so-
most monsters' fears work like that.
Effects do, but not the spell.
Yeah, the spell cause fear, apparently. Yeah, you can
You can just keep doing
throw
it.
out the same person as... Yeah, if you want.
Well, let's do it. Let's fear somebody. He's gonna go ahead and try
Be
to fear
feared.
her. Ah, she saves. So she's shaking.
Jeez, her saves. She's got really good saves.
Really good will. Her reflex wasn't that good.
Yeah, she rolled a 20 on that.
Well, she's still shaking though.
Yeah, but a +6 bonus is pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent. They're also
For this
like,
level, like-
slightly higher level than you.
Yeah. Alright, well, at least you guys are gonna be able to do stuff again next turn.
Nimitab.
She's stunned still.
Actually, they're not higher level than you.
Well, I feel like everyone else besides her are our level. I feel like she's the only one that's probably higher level.
I've been
'Cause she's
making a
she's the main
character
person.
while I was waiting.
They definitely have different levels, but her... Yeah, she's higher level, and then the others kind of vary.
If she's not bard, she's some kind of weird multi-class. I feel like.
No, she's not multi-classing.
She might just be a wizard or a sorcerer.
You're
Maybe.
a wizard, Harry.
No, I don't think she's a sorcerer. She's either a wizard or a bard, but I feel like she'd be a much higher functioning character if she were a wizard.
I mean, she's magic missile, which I don't... Do bards even get that? I don't remember.
Yeah, they do. I think they do.
I don't know.
No.
No?
Bard spells are more something
don't-
that you could imagine that was like a learned behavior, so a lot of their spells aren't like purely magical, like missiles and fireballs and stuff like that.
Well, they don't have very many damage abilities.
Right, because
Yeah,
the
they don't get
bard
magic missiles.
learns their stuff through their adventures. It doesn't just magically happen to them. They don't read books. It was just they observed things and then learned it. And so like that's why their spell list is less evoke-y, I guess you can say. But yeah, they wouldn't have magic missiles. Or else, like, every bard would carry that, and you know it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd probably
I feel like it's
pick up
less useful in the
eventually.
hands of a bard.
I sing my song, I let it linger, then I cast missiles and kill everybody. Like, what else would you do?
Yep, they don't have very many spell slots. They're not like a sorcerer.
Right. But no, if you go look at it, it's not there. Nero? You're still stunned. Yeah, you're still stunned. Okay.
I was gonna say, aren't I stunned?
Yeah. She is shaken and
I'd like to not
entangled.
be, if that was a thing.
Next round, that
And she
will be
doesn't
a
have any
thing.
images anymore.
Yeah. Kind of running out of spells, and she's panicking a little bit.
This is the time to make your surrender.
This guy's
Have her call
flaming
off the
sphere's gone, so let me get rid of that. Now, you know that thing where sometimes Paizo's like, we just don't want this character to live. It's gonna fight to its death. It does not look like she wants to surrender. She's going to 5-foot step, but she's still gonna have to concentrate because of the shadows.
Can she even 5-foot step while entangled?
By your thing, right? You're the one that entangled
Yeah.
her? You're the one
Let me-
that told me that we
let me
can still
check.
5-foot step. You tell me.
Well, no, I think this is considered, the area around her is considered difficult terrain.
Okay. Then no, she can't 5-foot step. She's just gonna concentrate.
Okay.
I guess you'll know what she is.
Yeah, the entire area of the effect is considered difficult terrain for the target.
Be right back, quick. Oh, never mind. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see if she concentrates first. I gotta pick my spell.
She has to do 2 concentration checks, I think, because she's casting defensively and she's entangled.
Is that how it works? I guess. Okay. Let's see. 1, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Level 1 spell or level 2 spell? I gotta decide before I roll. Level 1 spell. We're gonna go with the level 1. No. We're gonna go with the oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with the level 2 spell. Okay, so DC 19?
19 for the 19 for defensively and 17 for entangled.
Is it really different for the diff 2s? Okay. Alright.
Yeah, for casting
is different.
defensively, it's 15 plus double spell level, and for being entangled, it's just 15 plus spell level.
Okay. She makes both.
Of course she does. Alright. Bring it on. What am I rolling here? Will save?
Yeah, everybody in this cone is rolling a will save.
I guess I gotta roll a spellcraft to know what I'm
GG.
All right, well,
Try to-
that's pretty decent.
try to know what I'm rolling against, but yeah, I don't know anyway. Alright. Let's where the hell is
Let's
that
see, what's
main
a
tab
15-foot
work?
cone that's level 2?
Yeah, I failed it.
Lots of
will.
things are 15-foot cones.
Yeah, but level 2 will save a 15-foot cone. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a 20, a 13, a 6, and a 20.
So 2 saves, probably.
So 12 and wait.
Extended color spray to double the
Nero
duration
and
of
Lou.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, yeah. That'd be pretty bad.
Alright. Nero
I had fun
and
color spraying on my
Layla
swords.
did not negate the glitter dust that gets thrown in your eyes, and you are now blinded.
Woo!
Like, glitter dust
Wait,
is
isn't
not
glitter
a cone.
dust, it's not a cone.
It's not a cone.
Is it not?
It's a 20-foot
No.
radius.
Oh, it's a 10,
No,
I
it's
mean,
10
you
foot
get a
radius.
I mean,
still,
10-foot
but-
radius.
10-foot
spread.
radius.
Oh, well.
So
I
she
can still,
still
do
can hit
those.
us all with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it'll hit, I don't know if she can... Can she hit us without hitting Idori? She might not care. I don't think she could hit all of us without hitting.
Wait, how
Is
does
she
Idori.
that much of
radiuses
a
work?
mad woman?
Is that a radius there?
I attack my own guys.
That's a 10-foot radius, yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna basically
just
be.
puts it beside Nimatep and it'll be fine.
I guess she might be able to hit us without hitting a Dory. Yeah. Okay.
I think in order to hit Layla, I have to hit Adori.
Maybe.
Whatever. We're doing it. Wait, can I get whiz pops on this?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
No,
I'm not.
okay.
Well, where it's centered right now will not hit Dory.
Yeah, I think where you have it centered now, it just hits us and doesn't hit a Dory.
No,
Yeah, that's a good
those
shot.
outer squares count.
The one that's going through her shouldn't.
Yeah,
15 feet away.
it does. Look, this is how a radius in Pathfinder works. Exactly what you see.
That's okay.
According to them, these corner squares count.
Only for reach weapons. That's an exception.
Okay, fine. It doesn't here. Oh, you guys are trying to save her life.
I don't think it hits her either, but yeah, I don't care really that much. She's running away anyway. So
She ain't going
for
anywhere.
a couple more rounds. Well, I guess she's only running for one more round.
Did I apply the effect though? Not yet.
No.
Okay. Who was
I
I?
didn't see anything.
It was
No,
these two. You two. Okay. I was ready for it, but okay.
Yeah, I made a save.
There we go. So you guys
Yeah.
are.
I mean,
you
we
have
gotta make a
glitter.
save every round. Yeah, it's not as bad. If it was color dust, I'd have actually been more worried.
Color dust? I like
Color and
dust.
All right. So
Yeah,
now there's
it's
glitter
it's just glitter dust.
all over the place. For some reason, I thought that was a cone because I imagine it like poofing out, you know. But yeah. This guy. Oh yeah, he's frightened, fleeing. She is awake, prone, and frightened, so she's gonna stand up.
Provokes, I guess.
Yep.
But I'm blind, so I don't take the attack.
Raz.
Raztech doesn't have a weapon out yet because he dropped it when he was
dropped
stunned.
it.
So actually, nobody
That's correct.
provokes.
Nobody provokes.
She's able to just get up.
And she flees down the hall because she's scared of whiz pops. The old man.
So, the arcane caster on each side basically shut down the other group.
Yeah.
It's just an interesting little observation.
Casters do that. That's what they do.
Alright, next round. Layla. You are blinded.
Well, I'm blind, but I mean, I could try to attack the square she was in, I suppose.
Yeah, you can hear her still there.
Yeah, I know she. Well, and also she's entangled by my shadows, so like I know
Yeah.
she couldn't have gone far. Like I know she cast that spell, she wasn't able to move at the same time. So yeah, I'll try to attack the square.
Okay.
And see what happens. See if I can hit. It's not very likely. I'm really bad at this. Yeah, I miss.
No.
Alright. I gotta make a will save at the end of the turn though,
Mm-hmm.
to try to clear the glitter dust. So I want to do that.
Nope.
No, I don't get it. Alright.
Okay. This guy. Where are we at with him? Huh. Okay. Layla, you're a target. to this guy. He's gonna cast a spell.
Alright.
Wait. Can he? I guess I don't know this class very well. I'm gonna go look up a wizard chart really quick. Yeah. Okay, he can. I don't... Shit, man. I don't know why they had this thing set that way. Just doesn't make sense why they would do that. Okay, yeah, anyway, so he casts a spell, and another, a missile comes forth and strikes at, Layla. I think I have, oh, I have him self-targeted as well. There we go. And he will also step back and shout down the hall, "No, don't leave! Come back!" He's like, he looks a little confused why they're fleeing. Raz, you're able to act.
No longer stunned.
Yep.
There's
I'm gonna
a
5 foot
entangled,
over here.
shaken woman right there.
And I'm gonna grab her.
Ooh. She looks angry and furious that they're, like, getting caught and that you guys are still alive somehow.
This is where we end the fight.
Oh. Did you pick up your weapon? Or pull out a different one?
No, he just moved over and grappled.
Oh, we're grabbing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Does she
grab her.
have Does she have a weapon out? I
Oh,
don't think she does.
good point.
She's
No,
been casting spells.
she hasn't pulled one out.
Oh, sorry, it was a double roll. Oh, because I had somebody else.
You
had a door
I guess I
targeted
still had
somehow.
her targeted.
Yeah, you hit though.
Because she took... Alright, I grab her, and I tell her to... If you want to start making amends, call off all of your allies.
Your thugs. Cut
we
off your
will hurt you.
thugs.
Okay. Whiz pops. If only he had a crossbow.
If he only had a crossbow.
Did he
Why
not
do you
get
need
one
crossbow
yet?
when you have Ray of Frost?
Because crossbows do more damage.
Yeah,
And
but they
four
don't
times
hit.
as hard to hit with.
Yeah. The real
That's right, he
advantage,
has no
though, using
dex,
crossbows,
yeah.
it has a further range.
No dex. And
Yeah.
no
Because a
eye shot or anything like that.
Yeah. Ray of Frost has like a 30-foot range or something, though, and like that's the only
Yeah.
real reason to have a crossbow as a wizard. Otherwise, yeah, you're better off just Ray of Frost or Acid Splash.
He's going to... Oh. Move. He's going to move. I don't think he has the best moves. Wait, is his move speed normal?
I think so.
Yeah, because he's a human. He's not a gnome. As long as he's not encumbered.
But he's got 6 strength, which I'm gonna go look up because, like, what can you carry with 6 strength? Like, a whole lot of nothing.
He doesn't have very much stuff. He has like a spell book in his staff, and like
Can
that's
you
it. I
carry
think.
yourself though?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. With the 1 strength, you can carry yourself.
Yeah, having 0 strength is when you can't.
But his carrying capacity is like 25 or 30 pounds before he hits medium.
No, I think it's at 1 strength is where he
6
becomes
strength,
incapacitated.
difficulty pushing an object of their weight. 4 strength, knocked off balance by swinging something dense. 2 strength, needs help to stand, can be knocked over by. So there's definitely, like, there's a chart. So he can't push things of his own weight.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
He
Yeah, he can
cannot
move
lift
stuff around
heavy
then.
objects. He
As
cannot
long as
pull
it's not
his
trying to push
own
that
weight.
statue over.
He cannot carry heavy objects for short distances. Okay. The reason why I'm looking for that is because I was going to enfeeble him earlier, and
Oh yeah, that would. If you
That would-
rolled like
Yeah.
5 or something, you would
fuck
take him out
his
of the fight.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, if you lower him down to 0 strength, he's incapable of moving.
Yeah.
If
Well,
we
you
ever
can't-
fight
you can't go to
shadows,
0.
he is
can't
in
go to
so
0,
much
yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, he.
Yeah,
If he gets above 20 pounds, then he's in medium encumbrance.
Yeah, well, if you put him to 1, he basically can't do anything. It's
know-
as if you had any other ability score at 1.
I don't want to put him in danger, but now that, like, Raz is grappling her and telling her to, like, surrender, I don't know if I want to shoot at her, but I'm not Zerdurium, and maybe he would. I don't know. Usually he's not paying attention, so he would just come in and shoot at her.
No, he's been doing better. Ever since we had that talk, he's been in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think it's going to be like a -8, so I don't know. We don't have very good chances, but I think he's going to Ray anyways, just to prove his point.
Just
Well,
to
if he
show
raised
we
the other
mean
wizard,
business.
It's only -4, but yeah, that's fine.
There's another wizard Pop. You have to assert your wizard dominance.
Well, there's cover and the melee, so I'm just adding the...
Yeah. He rolled low anyway. so-
Oh, he rolled... Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit the damage.
Is that a
but-
-3?
Yeah. He's,
So yeah, you can push up to 5 times your light load, I think. Or is that max load?
I don't know what
I guess you could
it's-
push
it
or
has a
drag 5
number.
times your max load. So he can push. If you go by that chart, he can technically push on the ground 250 pounds. But yeah. That's going by the encumbrance rules, though. Like carry capacity rules with all the table there.
Oh, what I see is 6 light load is up to 20, medium loads 20 to 40, heavy loads 41 to 60, and then
Oh,
it
right, right.
says
Okay, so- I looked at
difficulty
the wrong one. I was getting
pushing an
5.
object of their weight. And since he's like
Yeah,
an
that's-
old man, he doesn't have
That's
that
like the
much
flavor
weight.
table.
Yeah.
But technically, according to the carry capacity page,
Difficulty is still being able to do it.
Yeah.
he could technically push up to I guess 6 if he's 60 pounds.
But anyway.
Actually, is his max load. But yeah, he could push like 100 or yeah.
It's Nematep's
Mhm.
turn to do something.
He could push like 300
Is it?
pounds
Because
if
I
he
haven't
actually
really
had to.
finished... Oh, wait, yeah, I did. I finished what I was doing. Okay. Yeah. Nimitep.
She's grappled.
Yeah.
Come join the grapple.
Oh, it's going to take care of this wizard. I assume.
Oh yeah,
you
that
got
works good
that.
too.
Oh, now that you're down the hall...
I've got her pretty good.
They're...
So the wizard
They probably didn't get
gets an
super
AOO.
far.
revealed the hall.
If he has a weapon out.
Gosh.
Because I think he's just been pulling wands out and such.
That guy, yeah, he doesn't have a weapon in his hand right now, just wand.
Alright.
Okay, you hit.
Smack him.
You bopped him.
And you punch him. You give him a bruise, and he's like, ow!
That really
Throw down
hurt.
your weapon and surrender.
It's like rubbing his face. Like, why did you do that?
Not in the face. Not in the face.
Okay, Nero, you're no longer stunned, but you are blinded with glitter in your eyes.
Well, that's not very good. It's probably gonna just sit there and rub his eyes, going, "Ah, what in the hell?" And
Okay.
and pass turn.
Okay,
You
you
know,
can
and
roll.
we'll save the end of your turn.
Blinded
we'll
by
save-
something in the eyes, so
Actually, it's like pepper spray.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and.
yeah,
we'll save-
pepper spray doesn't feel good.
Okay, yeah, you still have the glitter in your eyes.
Yeah, as you found out, right? She's entangled and grappled.
and entangled. This is fine. We are fine.
This is fine.
This is where she says, I've only been fighting you with 10% of my true power.
I don't suppose you can pull out scrolls and use them while grappled.
I would imagine not.
If you can make the grapple check, I believe you can.
Huh?
I mean, you could do anything. You have one free. It takes a single free hand, I think, right?
Scrolls? No, I think you have to hold them. Wait. Yeah, one hand.
I don't know.
Scrolls? Using a scroll, though, provokes. So how would that make any changes? I don't... Let's not look into that. Maybe some other day. What can I have her
Bad
do?
grappling in Pathfinder.
She's kicking and screaming. She's not happy about being in this grapple.
Well, I guess it's a spell completion trigger method, which technically means it actually has the same required cast time and components as a actual spell would. So, depending on the spell, if it has a somatic component, she can't do it.
But if she had a wand, she could pull that out.
A
and
wand
use
would
it.
work because that's just a spell trigger item instead of a spell completion. No gestures or spell finishing is needed, but just a special knowledge spell casting it with an appropriate character can know. So yeah, I think you just use a command word basically for those. But spell completions, you actually have to like do the spell.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I remember reading that stuff a long time ago, but we never really practiced scrolls in our games.
No, it's not something that this group uses very much. We usually use scrolls out of combat when we use them at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to try to wiggle out of the grapple.
Okay.
4 does not do it.
Nope.
Ha 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 ha.
She ain't happy.
I've got her tight.
Doesn't look like Kepri can see these people at the moment.
Or Nematep, rather.
I mean, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Not
It's begun. It
that.
started.
Not
All
that.
it takes is one.
Alright, round 7, Layla.
I'm going to move away at half speed because I'm blinded. And then I'm going to I'm gonna pull out the. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna pull out my Cure Light Wounds wand, and I'm gonna use it on myself.
Were they frightened this round? No, they weren't. So they actually get to do something out of you guys' sight. Okay.
And I'm gonna use Cure Light Wounds on myself. So.
Okay.
And then at the end of my turn, I'll make that will save to see if I can get rid of the blind condition. Nope. Probably only last a few rounds anyway, because its maximum duration is her caster level. So, worst case, I'll just I'll wear it out. I'll let it drain out that way. That's only like the second round, though, so.
This guy. Oh, man. Is this thing attacking me now? Okay, no. No, he doesn't. He doesn't do that. He's going to use one of the wands that he has on his hand, in his hands. And yes, he was like casting those missiles without free hands.
Oh. Well, maybe he put one away while he was invisible.
Who knows? But
or maybe the missile was coming from a wand?
Who knows? He disappears before Capri.
Or Nematep.
Oh my god. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Did he cast a spell?
You see like a magic effect coming from one of the wands. Like he's concentrating on commanding one of the wands to do something. And then he disappears. And you don't have like scent or anything like that, do you?
No.
Nope, okay. So you have no idea where he is at the moment. Raz. She fighting you.
Alright, but I get a bonus to maintain the grapple.
Oh, also she responds...
She did not escape.
To you. Kind of forgot what you said, but you were telling her to relent, and
she's not...
Yeah.
She's basically saying, no, never!
I'll never give up. Yeah. She's no longer entangled. That wore off.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to maintain the grapple.
Okay.
Where the fuck is my... There it is. Oh yeah, totally do.
Do you want to transition to a pin?
I'm actually going to deal... Because she can't really do anything anyway.
Or you can deal damage, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal non-lethal unarmed damage to her.
Okay.
And I tell her this is her last chance. Surrender. You've nothing to win here. You're defeated. And the Pharasmans will not tolerate your trespassing on our crypt. You've lost.
We have the high ground.
Waka waka.
Okay. Oh. Whiz pops. Whiz perp.
You might cast to see Invis if he was worried about where that other wizard went.
Well, he doesn't know somebody disappeared. But he is going to feel a little more safer about coming out here now that Nimitep stepped out. And he's going to peer down the hall. I think he's going to get a step closer here. He's going to ready an action to fire a ray at something if he sees it coming around the corner or becoming invisible or something like that. Whiz Pops is ready. Nimita.
Oh, heck, he came all the way out here. Okay.
He's bold.
Well, I didn't want to
Yeah,
send him first, but now that you guys stepped out, like, yeah, he's bold. He knows people are fleeing from him.
Be careful, Whiz Pops. There's an invisible wizard around here somewhere.
I'm fine. Back in my day, I once...
That's something he would say.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
like you know.
He actually has the invisibility, I thought he said.
He does.
Back in my
cast
day,
that.
we played tag
We'll
while
consider
everyone
it.
was
I don't-
invisible.
I don't want to... I mean, I guess there's no other reason to use it, but I don't think he needs
Our
to burn
invisible
it.
tag game lasted for several hours.
That's because most of us went to sleep because we never got enough sleep because we had to walk uphill both ways.
See, now this puts me in a conundrum because I was going to move back here to help knock Valerium unconscious, but now that would require me to basically leave Whiz Pops on the front line here between two open corridors.
Don't worry, he's ready.
So I'm
Yeah,
going
ready for
to take a 5-foot step back. And I'm going to ready an action to assist Whiz Pop's armor class if something attacks him.
Oh. Alright. Nimitep's like, oh, Whiz Pops! No!
I do have the Nimble Defender archetype, so it's sort of
There you go.
my
Put that
class.
to use. Alright, Nero. You're still blinded.
You should get back into the room behind Raz.
You can go join the grapple for free. I don't think it really takes sight to do that. Just move forward until you
I
find
feel like
a
I'd have
lady.
to see the grapple in order to do it.
No,
But-
Raz is like, I got her, and then you're like, where? And then you move forward with your arms out, and then you bump into her, and you're like, oh, well, this is
Alright.
must be her.
We'll give it a shot.
It doesn't have fur, so
But then he still gets a 50% miss chance, right?
he gets to join the grapple for free. But yeah, he can try a percentage to see.
Well, I'll try and join the grapple for free.
Okay,
Let's see.
yeah, roll a percentage. You don't. You can't find her.
Guess I have to roll that will save now.
Yeah, well, you get to roll it anyways.
But I gotta roll it at the end of the turn, though.
Right.
Ooh, 14.
Was that it? She's the one that did that, right?
It's a level 2 spell, so it's probably DC 15 or so. 15, 16, maybe 14, depending on our ability scores. But
That was the glitter dust, right? That does not do it.
yeah,
Bloody
so it's
hell.
probably 15 or 16.
Oh, I didn't put the duration on, did I?
No,
Do you remember? Was that the second go? Yeah, I think that was the second
this
go.
is the third time he's. I think it's the third time, isn't it? Maybe it's only second. No, you're right. It's the second time he's made the save.
Okay. She grappled. She's fighting. She's angry. She's not happy. She wishes she had escape artist. Oh, why didn't they give her escape artist?
That seems, yeah. If you don't have the strength, you should have escape artist.
Yeah.
She should still roll on it though. It's probably still better than her. Well, maybe not.
There's
Never
CMB.
mind. Yeah.
Her CMB is pretty bad. She gonna try to keep getting out. Oh, no. 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 She fighting you, though. You're probably gonna have to do some more convincing or knock her out. Whatever method.
I'd say knock her out.
Isn't that the same thing?
Basically.
Convincing.
Fair enough.
She's insane and won't listen to reason. I thought better of her.
Let's check over here. The two D6 plus 3. All right. Coming around the corner with the end of her movement is the gal with the weapons, and she now has 2 weapons in her hands, and her wounds seem to be healed up. That does trigger Wizpop's readied action. However, she's not within 30 feet, and I think that's the raised limit. So I guess it doesn't trigger it. Let me double check the range on that. No, it's close.
Well, it triggers his ready action to cast a standard.
2 levels.
It triggers his ready action to
3.
cast a spell, but he can't use Ray of Frost. He can use something else.
And he's out of spells.
Oh, well then, yeah. If he
Well,
can't do
we got
anything, then he just,
Snapdragon
can't do it.
Fireworks, I guess. Or Turn
Yeah.
Undead.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how that works because it's not filled out, so... And I think that's for undead things only?
Yeah, just a bit.
Okay, and I think Touch of Fatigue is the same... No, that's a touch. Okay,
Touch
yeah. Okay, then he'll...
Snapdragon would be the only thing you could cast.
Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna go for. So that's gonna bring his initiative down to 7. We're gonna have to go with 8 because her initiative's better. So, how does this spell work? I target them. Does this have the range? Long, yes. And probably a save, because I see there's a save here. She saves. It looks like it's a negates, but he still has a charge or 2 charges.
It deals half damage, but negates the day.
Oh, reflex half save.
And the
Okay,
damage is
yeah.
like 1d4, so it might just be 1.
Yeah, it's a small... Okay, so let's go ahead and hit half. And...
He has to do max damage to get anything more than 1.
Okay, so she takes 2 damage. Okay, and the weapons that she has is the Kopesh, but she also has a Kukri in her other hand. The other individual that fled, you can't see him still. So you're not...
I can't see anything.
100% certain what he's doing. And then round 8, Layla, you are blinded.
Layla.
Alright. I can't see anything still, so I'm not gonna really do anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and just make my save the end my turn.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Not sure to
Nope.
save.
Not
It's probably
enough.
16. Alright.
Oh.
Means I have to roll at least a 14.
Alright. The individual you guys couldn't see, you still can't see. Raz.
Let's see. I'm going to confirm a grapple.
Put my dagger away, I guess.
And I guess I'm gonna try and just whatchamacallit, put her into unconsciousness. I'm gonna 5 foot over here though.
Can you 5 foot while you're grappling?
I can
think
move
so.
around my target.
I don't think you can 5 foot while
I'm
grappling.
not sure about that.
I'm pretty sure you can't move when grappling. Unless you have like some sort of feature.
Then I think I can still sort of see down this hallway. But
Yeah.
I do call out to her to like put down your arms and we'll show you mercy. And then I'm going to, that's right, confirm the grapple. Yep, and then do non-lethal unarmed strike damage.
Nope. She's unconscious now.
Woot.
At which
Drop her as
point
a free
I
action.
drop her as a free action,
Okay.
and then I pull a my adamantine heavy flail as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
then
still
I
have a
5
move
foot.
action.
Oh, I do still have a move action. I'll move there. Yeah, and I
Okay.
tell her to stand down, that you're defeated.
Alright, Nimita.
Okay, now that Raz is here, I tell Wizpop, stay behind us. I'm going to move up here, and I am going to ready an action to move if Raz moves.
Okay.
Present a reunited front.
Nero, you're still blinded?
Nero's just going to try and get out of that blindness.
Okay. No?
Ah,
It's fine.
Plus two
It'll just
will
wear off on
is
its
that
own.
all?
Can somebody can a saving throw be assisted?
No,
No.
not this one.
Oh, okay.
Glitter dust is weird because it's a conjuration spell, which, you know, means like the dust is actually there, but for some reason it's a will save.
Yeah. The only thing I think that would make more sense would be fortitude, but then again, you know, it's also
You
a
can make an argument for any of them.
Reflex makes more sense to me, yeah. Will
But then
actually
reflex
makes
to
the least
dodge,
amount
but
of
not
sense.
to power through.
Reflex doesn't make sense for once you get hit by it. Like,
Yeah, after
just
you've
keep
been
dodging
hit,
it.
reflex
Just
doesn't
keep
make
dodging
sense.
it. You're like swishing back and forth. I'm trying to get out of it. I don't know.
I mean, it would take some willpower to open your eyes with that crap in it, but it would also take fortitude.
Okay. Another firework goes off at the woman. Wizpops laughs. Let's see, what is she going to do? Alright. Okay. Alright, she's going to charge. I guess Raz stepped up first, so she's going to charge Raz.
It'll trigger Nematep at a ready to action, I think, right?
Based on Raz's action, though.
Oh.
It's fine.
And I think we're gonna attack with the Kopesh. Okay, so charge and attack. She hits. And she does a little bit of damage. Oh, where are we at? Oh, right.
Vulnerability reduced her damage by 1/3.
Somebody has a turn.
Once told me the world is going to roll me.
Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Okay. Probably should have done that before she ran away from me. Darn it. Coming out from around the corner is another one of them. But you don't know what he did. And he stops his turn right there. Round 9. Layla.
I'm still blind, so I move. And I double move. I double move and am blind, so I move at half speed.
Okay.
And then I'll make a will save. Nope.
Nope.
It's fine. It'll wear off soon anyway. It only has a duration of rounds per level, so. That was like the 4th save I made, so I mean, unless she's like level 6 or 7 or something.
Okay. The other dude comes around the corner and he is only holding one wand now. And he begins to... Wait, how close is he? Right. He begins to cast a spell.
Cool.
For those who care to spellcraft.
I'm blind.
Oh,
I can't see the spell happening.
Yeah.
I'm blind and don't have spellcraft.
Well, a ray of
Pops
frost
might do it, but I mean...
comes at Nematep, but it misses. Haha. Raz.
Raz,
I'm
patience.
going to... What?
Just wait a moment. Just a moment longer.
Okay, I will
You'll have
hold
your
my
chance.
action until after Nematep.
Okay. Nematep.
He is quickly losing his patience with these people.
Okay,
Just
I
now.
will tumble around here.
Tumbling around her. Okay, let's see what I can do about that.
Nothing, probably. He made the acrobatics check.
Dang.
Where is she?
Almost certainly. I can't imagine
How
her
come I
CMDs
can't
in
roll
the
an
high
18
20s.
like that on my will save? I mean, come on.
It's the fantasy grounds, man. They don't want you to be. They don't want you to be not blind.
Okay,
Fantasy
so
grounds and roll
she's
20.
gonna
Neither of
take.
them like me.
Wait, oh, your acrobatics things. Let's see what she's got. Yeah, you get around.
Okay, I was scared there. I was like, 27 didn't make it? Ugh.
Nah, she's not what you guys probably think she is. She's been kind of out of the combat the whole time.
Alright,
Right.
so that gives me flank. And I will bop her here. Nope.
Nope.
See, I rolled an 18 because it was a skill check. And
Yeah.
I am done. So I'm flanking for Raz.
Alright.
So now it's my turn.
Yes.
Sorry. There we go.
Okay. Still raging. And I'm going to give her a hit from my flail with flanking.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, I just rolled damage. Take that back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
But it looks like I
Alright,
hit
you
her
hit.
anyway.
No kidding.
Keep the damage.
Alright,
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
that's a good hit.
Okay. Whoops. Nero.
Nero, since he's still blind, he's gonna do a total defense. And then do his will save.
Okay.
He's hearing things start to happen, so he's just like, ooh.
Oh,
Ah.
man.
Alright, you failed your
If
save,
only you added a 10 to that.
but you are no longer blinded.
Wow, my will
is
is
the last-
stronger than I thought.
Alright, Wiz Pops has fireworks still, so he's just gonna keep sending them. At her. Sure, why not? Where is that thing? She failed! She failed! That means she's dazzled?
Oh, she's dazed. Or yeah, dazzled. Not dazed, dazzled. It gives her -1 to hit, which could be
Yeah,
useful.
it's a penalty, yeah. Hooray, and I think he has one more of those, because... Wait, you guys are level 3. No, that was his last one.
Yeah, that's his last one.
Okay. She's dazzled. She's going to take 2 attacks. And the first attack is going to be a trip attack with the weapon.
Ooh. She might actually have the feats for this, I suspect.
Yes. No, she gets to do what she's meant to do. We're gonna go after... Let's see, we hit the knoll. This cat's being sneaky and is in a dangerous position with the others right there. She's gonna try to trip the... She gonna try to trip Raz. Cats are nimble. And... Let me get that going. Now, do I use the weapons attack for this or the trip attack? The CMB. It's the CMB, right?
Well, it should be.
It's the CMB. And she'll get bonuses if the weapon has the trip property and she has the proper feats.
Actually, trip doesn't give any bonus to
Yeah, I don't
trip. It's
think
just that
there's
if you
bonus.
fail by enough, you can drop the thing instead of you being
Getting a counter
chance to trip.
right?
Yeah, it's weird. Only the disarm weapons give a bonus to disarm. I would
Oh.
like it if it was plus to trip on the trip weapons.
I keep forgetting that if you fail to trip somebody, you leave yourself open to a counterattack. Normally.
I think if you fail to trip, they get the attack opportunity if you don't have improved trip. But I think if you fail to trip, you actually get tripped yourself.
Yeah.
But if you have a trip weapon, you could just drop it instead.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
Okay, yeah, I just went and looked at that stuff. Hey, if you had more legs, I get bonuses. Okay.
Well, I'd give bonuses.
Yeah. Why don't you have more legs?
15 misses. But does not miss by 10. She's gonna follow up with a attack with her kukri. And yes, she has the feats to do that. She misses. Dang, she's too dazzled.
Okay. Razzle madazzle.
Oh, even without the dazzled, she wouldn't have succeeded.
Alright.
My CMB's 20 at the moment.
This fellow is gonna see that she got hurt again. God damn it, my window's never big enough to make my circles.
Oh, that's a big circle.
That it is. I just wanted to see how close I needed to get.
I see. I understand.
Alright, he doesn't get any closer. He deselects Nimitep.
Yeah, if you want to.
Actually...
You're at full health anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if he really wants to, that's fine.
Oh yeah, he'd have to go up there just to get to her. Okay, he deselects Nimitep and channels positive energy. And her wounds heal up a little bit. Round 10. Layla.
Hey, the grease might be gone.
The grease is like 10 minutes per level, and she's...
He used it on a wand, didn't he? Or did they actually cast that?
Oh, yeah, that... Wait, was that from a wand from him? That wasn't him that did that.
I thought it was, maybe not.
No, that wasn't him. That was
Oh,
her.
okay.
Wait. Was it her?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We're
it
not
was
over there
him.
anyway.
Yeah, he had the wand of grease out. So that
I'll
would have been
move
gone.
up. I'll move up and heal Raztak with the wand of Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
Yay. To complete this game.
Dang.
Oh, I
It's
had
not often
myself
I get
heal
clerics,
selected as
honestly.
well, apparently. I'll put that back up. And then I'll use a move action to pull out my crossbow. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh, this fellow. This fellow. Oh, Nimitep's right there. This fellow's going to send a spell at Nimitep. Or spell-like ability, so to say.
Okay.
I don't know if it's really spellcraftable. It probably is, but it's a missile. Singular.
Oh, that's what he is.
Single missile comes flying at Nimitep and hits her.
I've been wounded.
Yes. All right, Nimitep.
Er.
Flurry.
Yep.
Yeah, we did
I
it.
got him.
Okay, all right.
There. Take that.
Punch.
Now it's Raz's turn to clean things up.
All right, Raz. It's all you.
Maybe. See if we can down her. And as I swing, I yell out, "Why do you keep fighting?" And yes, here comes the swing.
That's a good question. Because Paizo said so! Until a certain point.
Yeah, I mean, maybe when you knock enough of them out, then Nightcore's left does. I don't know.
Maybe.
They have their own entries for morale, so.
Yeah.
Nero's gonna move over there, pulling out a rope as he goes, and he's gonna tie up Valeriana.
I agree with that. That's a good idea. All right.
Okie dokie. Oop. Didn't mean to turn you. Okay, Nero, you move and. What are you gonna do?
He's tying up Valeriana.
Oh, okay. Alright. Good plan. Whiz pipes. What do we got? We still have one more round of that firework. So we're gonna use it. On her. Oh, she's saved.
She's already unconscious. What's
Oh,
she
is
doing?
she?
What's she doing?
Then on the other
Yeah.
person. Wait, what's the range on that? It's long, right? Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. It's maybe not the cleric. Maybe, yeah, no, cleric. Cleric's fine. Okay, that guy failed. Okay, and then she is unconscious, I guess. I wish it would apply the effect. Even though it says it in chat, it doesn't, like, apply the effect.
Yeah.
Or if it does, it doesn't show
It changes
it.
or dot.
Yeah. I just don't know whether or not it, like, actually maths it or not, but it certainly doesn't apply the effect. This guy, he's dazzled. Oh no. She ain't down. She ain't down. He's gonna channel. Well, she's down, but she ain't down. Alright, so she's now just prone. Well, I mean, she's still unconscious, technically. And he says, stop. She would not have wanted to die for this. After he channels. Layla.
See, that's the good guy Greg of the group.
Good guy, Greg.
I'll 5-foot step, load my crossbow as a move action.
Damn it.
Oops. Do I want to shoot at him? Actually, you can shoot at this guy and don't have any cover.
I'm so disappointed. I was literally gonna move there next turn.
So I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Ooh, okay.
Oh dang.
Is this configured? Oh yeah, it is. It's just a ×2 crit.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Who did you shoot?
Azaz. The guy with the wands.
The wand guy, yeah. Wands and scrolls. Well, he only used one scroll, but yeah.
He wasn't the one saying, "Oh, please don't hurt her," was he?
No, no.
No.
No, that was the
somebody
other
else.
dude.
Okay. The cleric.
However,
That was a good crossbow
when
shot.
that happens,
Cleric seems like he might be.
he gasped and, like, quickly turned to that guy in, like, complete horror and shock. Let's see, this guy's now unconscious.
Yeah, maybe he'll surrender now.
Nimitech.
Lol.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're going
run around
beyond.
this guy here.
Okay. He doesn't attack. It looks like he's about
Then
ready to,
I
like,
will-
drop down to his buddy.
I was gonna say I ready in action and I say surrender. We don't want to hurt you if you don't force us to. There's no need for more bloodshed. Already in action. If he attacks, I'll pop him one.
Oh, he's not gonna attack. Raz?
And you better surrender quickly before my friend gets here.
Well, he can't surrender yet. It's not his turn. Raz?
I just move up to him,
Okay.
and I'm going
Casually.
to intimidate him.
Just, you know,
Arr. Arg.
casually swinging the flail around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I get some kind of bonus to it, but
Alright, Nero?
it's almost impossible
Wait.
not to intimidate him. Tell him, yeah. And I also ask him, since he's the only one conscious, why are you here? Tell us everything.
Oh,
I guess the question is, are you guys going to attack him?
Not unless he attacks us.
I'll move up and if they start fighting, I'll do a water blast.
Okay. I don't know. Wiz Pops says things.
In my day,
Okay. On his turn, he's going to actually like drop down to his knees and deliver a cure spell to this individual.
Okay.
Like, you guys are not important to him right now.
That's not an action against us.
That is
Not
true.
directly.
that's true.
And he saves his friend. Or something. You guys can sense motive if you want here.
He actually
Sure, I actually have
secretly
something.
cast bleed on him.
Death knell. I'm now more powerful than ever.
Layla recognizes the compassion of love, as it seems like this individual really loves the other individual.
Oh, okay. So that's why he was especially traumatized by me shooting the Zaz.
Yes. And once he heals him, he doesn't wake him up, and he says, you know, like, how, I'm sorry, don't kill us. I'll tell you anything.
Alright, sweet. Well then, alright. Then let's bind let's
Yeah.
bind the ones that are unconscious, and then we're going to speak with the sensible one.
We'll herd them all up into the beginning room, since I don't want to be sitting around in this corridor in case something wanders
Yeah.
by.
And it's actually very fortunate that all of them are unconscious. None of them have taken enough lethal damage to start being like bleeding out.
Well, that's why I was trying to drop non-lethal damage on as many of them as I could.
Yeah. It's just fortunate that like none of the lethal damage like surpassed that.
Right.
So yeah, I guess we'll bring all of them into the room with the statue, and then we'll start asking this dude some questions.
If I may, the statue still creeps me out because we know what it is.
Oh,
May I suggest at
okay.
least out into the just in case.
That room with the it's a bench, right?
Bench, yeah,
Okay, yeah, we
the
can
bench.
put them all there.
I mean, if we were being
All right.
evil, we could leave them in that room and then say, "Tell us what we want, or we're going to take that holy symbol off of your neck."
Yeah, that's like that might be like a lawful evil kind of thing to do. Maybe a little chaotic, I'm not sure. But anyway, um,
Yeah.
yeah, we gather them all up. We tie up the ones that are unconscious, but you know, we show them that they're unharmed. And then we start asking this dude, like, why are they here? What are they doing here? And do you know anything about hiring thugs to uh to attack and kill other groups?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I asked him, what are they doing here? Why are they here? And if he knows anything about hiring thugs to attack and kill other groups.
Okay. To keep this short and
This is our tone.
yeah, short and sweet. He tells you guys that he did not hire any thugs, but he was aware that some thugs were hired to guard. But he wasn't aware that it actually happened, as he did not do it. It was a discussion they had had. He will tell you that he fully believes in the tenets of Nathi's faith, and from an unbiased perspective, his claim to the sanctum. Well, let's back up a second. They are trying to. They feel like they have access to what he's calling the sanctum of the erudite eye. And you heard them say this word before, but you haven't seen or heard this word anywhere else yet. And he's saying that this is it, and that his companions are the ones who deserve to be assigned to explore their god's ancient temple. Unfortunately for the Scorched Hand, the priests of Wati's Grand Mausoleum considered their management of the necropolis above reproach, and have the full support of the Ruby Prince to back them up. Meaning that Wati clearly didn't want this group in here.
Yep. They banned them, basically.
And so that's why they kind of took more of desperate measures, is because in his unbiased perspective, he thinks they have the right. What, did I answer those questions? Were there others?
I think so. He told me why they're here, and he asked me about the thugs, so I nodded my head at him. Does anybody else have any questions for him?
You've been in for a couple of days. What have you found here?
Things. Scrolls.
I mean,
wands.
we'll look through them on our own.
Yeah. Things. There's a tomb. We did not disturb it. We found that it was inappropriate to disturb it.
Brass says the eye. You looking for the eye? Did you find?
No. We didn't find anything about an eye. We just know that this is called the sanctum of the erudite eye, but we don't really know what that is.
I asked him if they're all worshippers of Nithis.
Yes, of course. And he proudly kind of puffs up his chest like he's like the spiritual leader of the group.
How did you learn about this place?
In our texts.
What were you hoping to find here?
Things about my faith, about my God. Hidden things.
Well, why not just talk to us about it? Why the subterfuge? Why the attacks?
He shrugs. Seems like a stupid idea now, doesn't it?
Just a
Well,
wee bit, aye.
I think Vel was so scorned about their refusal, maybe drove us a little mad.
Yeah.
Most of them are
Don't we
neutral,
have
but
enough to
they
worry
do have a
about
little
out here, though?
chaotic in them. But if
Let's face it, we're out here, we're fighting everything that's out here, and you have to attack us as well? Like, what's wrong with you? Come on.
I mean, I didn't
This
attack
isn't
you.
bloody hard enough.
But that's true. He never actually attacked anybody. So, yeah. So, yeah, he's like, I never attacked you.
Well, to use a old sea saying, part of the ship, part of the crew, you're in the group. You couldn't have used logic or tried to stop them from attacking us instead. Just sitting there begging for their lives isn't exactly helping anyone else.
But you couldn't exactly
You're
allow
just
us
as
to
culpable.
explore this tomb either, because you don't have those kind of rights. So we would still be in the same boat, where we would come to you and ask for you. But what if you find things that we wanted, and then you kept it from us, and we would never know? So yes, we were a little desperate, but we did it.
You could have at
Yeah, they
least
made their
talked
choice.
to us. Who knows? Maybe we'd have traded with you. What does it
But
matter?
what if you didn't? It matters to me and my God. He seems very devout about
He
Macy's.
scoffs. Ah, you're just a fool.
Okay, what other
Raz
questions?
doesn't understand religions in detail, but he does understand zeal and fervor towards one religion, because he knows, he might say this audibly, that if there was a temple to Lamashtu, then my people who worship her would have no hesitation to kill other people.
Oh yeah, you guys would have done it way more brutally, perhaps.
But he's not like that.
Different
but he
religions, different
understands.
ways.
That this is sacred to them.
Yeah, he
But
does give you the impression that he doesn't seem like he trusts that anybody would have shared important knowledge to them if it was discovered. So like he really does feel like they had the right to be here, and that
yeah, they feel it's unfair that they don't get to visit the
right.
They don't get the tomb that's devoted to their god. That's understandable.
Yeah.
But blood was shed and spilled, and all is fair in love and war.
Wow.
So, does Raz know if we take them to the Pharasmans, are they gonna put him in jail or do anything to him?
You think probably so, especially
Because they
like
did.
what he just mentioned.
So Raz knows that if we do take them to them, they'll handle it.
Yes, because this group had already been causing problems, and they went against direct orders. and you have a lot of proof.
Okay.
Let's return them to the authorities then, take care of that business, and we can finish up here at our leisure. If that sounds okay.
I suppose that's what we're gonna have to do.
Can we take their stuff?
I mean, yeah, we can take their stuff.
Excellent.
All right, so we take their stuff.
Okay. So we'll sort through that. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time with the authority stuff, so you take them to the authorities and that stuff happens and you guys come back.
Yeah, I'm guessing we'll come
And-
back and do our own exploration of the tomb. But what stuff did they
Yeah.
already loot?
Yeah, that's what we're getting to. Because it's going to be a fucking shitload of stuff, so get ready.
Hooray!
Get your crap ready.
We probably could just take the day off too and rest and identify things.
That's what I thought. Like, we'll take them back, rest a day, and then we can come back.
Yeah, and then
here
come back.
finish up. I don't see any reason not to do it that way.
I have some rages left, but oh man, that it almost exhausted.
All right.
So much anger.
So
Like
the wand perhaps you guys noticed that he has like a little scorpion. Yeah. Who knows where that thing
Look at it,
ran
scorpion.
off to?
Snap.
It gave up. No, I'll eat it.
No, you
Those
guys
are
don't
delicious.
see it. Like you never see it. You notice it like in the picture, but you guys never find the scorpion.
It stalks us, and then in our sleep, coup de grace us one by one.
There we go. Sounds like a plan.
Except for I have 1 DR. It can't actually hurt me.
All right. So there is a wooden holy symbol of Nathes.
I'll let them keep the holy symbols. That's probably all they're gonna have left after this.
Okay.
We'll at least let the law confiscate them instead of us.
All right. 1, 2 potions on this dude.
Hooray!
Spellcraft them now while we're going at it. Because I got a lot of windows
Alright.
to go through, so I need you guys' rolls
I mean,
as I go
Wiz
through.
Pop's our spellcraft guy. I can
else?
roll them, but I'm very unlikely to get them.
Everybody can do it.
You can roll for
Whoever
Wiz
has it.
Pops.
But I mean,
Okay.
Wiz Pop's probably going to be the one that identifies most of the stuff.
Sure, but we'll have you roll first. So who else has spellcraft? Is it just you?
It's just Pluto.
Well, I mean, you have to also have detect magic to identify an item with spellcraft, so
And you have that prepared?
I'm the only one that has. Only me and Wiz Pop have detect magic.
Perfect. Okay, so you identify both of these. You identify a potion of cure light wounds and a potion of hide from undead. And then
Sounds
there
handy.
are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scrolls. Do you have read magic available? Let's see if this pops to.
Yes, I do.
So does he. Okay. So you guys know that there is a scroll of Burning Hand, a scroll of Identify, a scroll of Levitate, a scroll of Magic Missile, and a scroll of Shocking Grasp. Then he has his spell component pouch and his spell book. Do you let him keep his spell book?
Ooh, Wiz Pops is gonna want that.
Well, you guys decide. I'm not going to make the decision. What are we going to do with the spellbook? Let him keep it, or...?
Assuming Wizpops wants to steal it.
Yeah, Wiz Pops is gonna be greedy and take it.
Generally, yeah.
He'll probably get the scrolls too. He can scribe those.
He's a vindictive old man.
I mean, at bare minimum, he's going to scribe all the spells from the spell book.
Yeah.
Even if he gives it back, he's going to take the spells from it. So we'll give it to him for now. He can make a decision later what he wants to do with it.
Okay. Then 2 wands.
We could just ask them what these do as well, if we can't identify them ourselves.
Though,
Well, if you're gonna wake up the others and talk to them, each of them have a different personality. You might get different results. So, do you want to do that?
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to wake them up. I think I'd just want to get them out of our hair as soon as possible, personally.
Let's see. Wiz Pops knows what one of them is.
Nero has a boiling point. Ha ha ha.
So Wiz Pops identifies one of the wands as a wand of grease, with 9 charges. Or I'm sorry, 10 charges. Let's get that in there. And then the other one... neither of you guys know what it is. So I'll just throw that in there. Okay, so that's that guy. So I get to close that window. Close all these too. Who's next? Let's go with her. Alright, the woman with the weapons. That's not the window I wanted to open. She has... she did have magical leather armor on. Do you guys take that from her?
Hell yes.
Okay. So you guys can try to identify that. There is a bottle labeled acid. There are 2 bottles labeled alchemist's fire. Did that put 2 up there? Yeah, I did. She has a backpack. Do you take that from her?
Yep. Oh yeah, Mikai's died for this. We're taking everything.
Okay, do I need to put it in the party
Except
sheet? Is the question. The backpack.
Is it loot?
She means the physical backpack itself.
Yeah,
just
like the
oh,
club
not
that they
content
carried,
backpack.
the backpack, the...
Okay, I thought you
The
meant
very
the backpack of stuff.
No. I'm just going down the
Okay.
list of stuff that they're carrying and trying to
Sure.
figure out if I need to worry about putting it on the
I
party
don't
sheet.
think we'll worry about a mundane backpack.
Okay. Alright, she is carrying 2 weapons. These are called chakrams? Chakram?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
chuck 'em.
the Xena weapons.
Yeah, so she's got 3 of those. Maybe you guys want those. Then she has the regular kukri. And then the masterwork Kopesh. That did not identify. Where'd it go? There. Masterwork Kopesh, okay. Then you find 2 sun rods. and
Sparkle.
thieves' tools. Oh, and 5 gold pieces. Yay. Wait, did that other guy have gold? God damn it. That was Az, right? Let's find out. Gear. No, he didn't. Now, who's next? The cleric. Alright, the cleric has 29 gold pieces. Do you take his money?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Alright. 2 more alchemist fires. An ever-burning torch. Those are pretty identifiable when you see them. He also has a holy symbol of Nathes. 2 holy waters. Masterwork quarterstaff. Do you guys take that?
Yeah,
Was it
Yep.
magic
okay.
quarterstaff?
No, just
Masterwork.
masterwork.
Oh,
it's money.
okay.
Scale
Yeah.
mail.
Normal or masterwork or?
Just normal.
Alright.
Let's see. Okay, scrolls. You guys read and identify. Let me see if these are already identified. Yes, they are. Okay. So 2 scrolls of bless. A scroll of cure moderate wounds. A scroll of effortless armor. A scroll of hold person. A scroll of magic weapon. And a scroll of sunburst. For some reason, he has 14 slings. I think that's a typo.
Probably means bullets.
No, it says 1 sling bullets 10, but then it says 14 sling for the weapon.
Well, maybe he likes throwing
Okay.
slings.
Yeah, maybe. So he has a sling and 10 bullets, a spell component pouch, and a wand that needs to be identified. Or you can ask him. He's been friendly to you guys. He'll tell you it's a wand of cure light wounds. 26 charges.
That's useful. That's more than my current one has, so.
Okay. Now the other woman, when she wakes up, she's very bitter. You guys are starting to get the feeling that she might be a little more on the lawful evil side of things.
Oh, Valriana.
Yes.
Yeah, don't like her.
Yeah, she's the
Are you
nasty...
saying that she's the alignment that is directly opposite mine? Lawful evil and chaotic good do not mix very well.
Alright. In her pack, you find a magical item that looks a lot like an apple made of solid gold.
What
That's
is
curious.
this?
Apple-rific.
Wiz Pops might be able to tell you, but so might Layla. Wiz Pops can definitely tell you. And so can Layla. This is a alluring golden apple. This enchanted apple appears to be made of solid gold. When dropped or thrown, it draws the attention of the nearest hostile creature within 20 feet. The creature must make a will 13 or be paralyzed as if hold person, and it focuses its undivided attention on the golden apple. If the creature makes its save on a later round, it realizes it has been affected by magic and the apple is not actually gold. While focusing on the apple, the target takes a -2 penalty on perception checks. The apple is consumed upon being dropped or thrown.
Interesting.
Neat little one-shot item.
Worth a chunk of change, too.
Backpack common. Her bracers are magical.
Hell yeah, take them. Identify 'em.
Yeah, buddy.
Layla knows, but Wizpop doesn't, that these are bracers of armor +1.
Cool.
Sweet.
Crossbow bolts, a light crossbow, a dagger. She has an ion torch.
Oh, one of those things that floats around your head.
But it's burned out.
Hey, nice.
It's dull gray.
That's what the ion
Yeah,
torch is.
Yeah.
Right. They use a burned out iron stone and cast ever burning flame on it. So it's a dead iron stone. It'll still float, but it has the flame on it.
And explorer's outfit, spell component pouch, signet ring. With, I guess, her signet, or perhaps you don't know. More scrolls. Okay. Scroll of charm person. Scroll of invisibility. Scroll of magic missile. And a spell book.
Okay.
And 2 wands. Wizpops knows what both wands are. There's a wand of shield, 9 charges, and a wand of scorching ray, 6 charges.
Normally, I'd say like Wizpops will probably take all these wands, except that his carry capacity probably doesn't let him grab most of them.
Yeah, eventually it's just can't take anything.
Yeah. So a lot of these wands, I don't know. I mean, anyone who has UMD, I guess, can use them, but.
Alright, so I'm closing a bunch of windows because I'm lost now. But I went through all their stuff, so now let me see if there's anything I missed. Okay. So they didn't take anything from there. They didn't take anything from there. I don't know. I don't know what rooms they've been in. You know, it's like you guys kind of took like so many days to like come in, and I'm just at this situation where I don't feel like they would have just stayed in one single room. You know?
Yeah. Well.
But that also puts us in the situation
do?
of what's in the rooms and whether or not they had to deal with it, and I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, as well, is that it's past 1 o'clock now, so
Yeah.
we could just call it here, and you could take the next week to figure out what you want to say they did. You know?
Right. Yeah.
It's very, very accurate.
If they picked up some more stuff, then you can just tell us that the very first thing next session. Oh, and by the way, all that other stuff they found, but here's some other stuff that they also found.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess metagaming will know that means they got it. That's not stuff they brought with them. That they got it from the tomb. But like whatever, that probably won't matter that much.
Right.
But
it's just there's this whole like left side of the tomb that they did not explore on the first day that supposedly you guys were supposed to bump into them. But at this point, it's like, well,
they might have explored it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might have to change things a little bit based off that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's reasonable. You take some time to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's a good plan then. But for the most part, yeah, I'll get to that. But yeah, for the most part, what do you guys want to do to wrap up, I guess, the session?
Well, I think
when I got blinded,
we probably rest. I think we probably rest in town another
what
day.
we did get from him to just see like where our gold is at the moment. Maybe we can also
you
use
didn't
the
get that
time
much
to
gold.
figure out what we want to buy. Well, I mean, there's stuff that we can sell from him.
Well, yeah, but Zerdurium's also not here, so we don't really know what he wants to keep out of all of that. And then
That's
also,
fair.
you guys were informed about all the people coming, all the traders coming next week or these coming days.
Yeah,
Which you might get better
so,
better bargain prices, or you know.
So yeah, I think we're gonna hold off on selling anything anyway until the bazaar. I don't see why not. You have UMD, right? So you probably could take any of the wands you want because Wizpop has 6 strength. So even though he would normally have an easier time using these wands, he actually has a harder time using them because he can't actually hold them. Like not very many of them, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, probably some of those scrolls you might want to take, especially if they're ones that he wants to add to a spell list, like invisibility. I don't know if he has that spell, but adding it to a spell list is probably pretty good. If not, that is on my spell list because it's one of my my mystery's going to grant it to me next level.
Yeah.
When I get level 4, I get invisibility.
But what I can tell you guys is that we're pretty much rolling into next session.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Would anyone?
What about everything else in the sanctum?
Taking the bracers.
Oh, there's still the sanctum, but after that.
Yeah, but next session you guys will be rolling into
the bracers do not stack. Like it's an armor bonus, so they aren't going to stack with the actual armor you're wearing.
Oh, right. I'm not.
So
I'm not used to even thinking about the bracers.
Yeah, they're best on Nematep or Wizpops. Yeah. They're best on Nematep or Wizpops, but they also don't stack with mage armor, so. But, I don't know, they're decent as like a backup.
I think it's actually pretty good for, Nematep.
Yeah,
That's
it means
if something gets dispelled, yeah, it gives me a little bit of something to fall back on.
Oh, what do you mean if something gets dispelled?
It doesn't stack with mage armor.
Oh, you've been using mage armor.
Wizpop's been casting mage armor on Nematep.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bought a Pearl of Power so that he can cast mage armor and then not use.
Well, then I guess Wizpops is just gonna get a bunch of shit.
It's a temple to Nethys who favors the magic users, so it makes sense. This is the magic shop for wizards.
Yeah, like I said though, the
Wait, hold on. I'm concerned a little bit. If we're gonna go into book 2, are we under leveled?
No, I said you guys are going to be rolling into book 2 next session.
Yeah,
right.
Clear up the
we still have book 1.
Yeah, you guys are practically done, but like once I figure out what this group has cleared out and hasn't cleared out in this temple, there's really not much left for you guys, honestly. And so, but no, you're not under.
They didn't take our experience though.
Maybe we'll see. I have a random
We can
encounter
experience-
chart. I can certainly. There's things still. There's overarching things happening that you guys have no idea about, but there are.
Yeah, we also haven't got the experience for that encounter
Star Fox
actually
might
yet
know,
either,
but
I don't think,
yeah.
have we?
No, I haven't gotten to that. I've just managed closing all the windows I had open. It gets frustrating when you have like
Yeah.
50,000 windows open. You're like, where am I? Because they all overlap each other. But yeah, that is a
Star Fox.
possibility.
He knows some things.
Yeah, he might. I don't know how far he got into book 2 and how much he knows about the temple and the plot. I really don't. Where was I? It's giving you their experience. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's them.
Good answer.
Oh, what is the next milestone?
6,000.
For
We're about
experience?
1,000 away. We're 1,160 away. Or no, 1,060. Just 1,060.
I think there's a thing or
for
two
level?
that's gonna level you up next
Yeah.
session.
Before we level up.
Yeah, so you guys will be fine.
Right.
You're fine. This plagues isn't huge. It's big, but it's not huge. It's kind of small. But they did also say they didn't disturb certain things.
Well, hold on. We're on the medium track, right?
Mm-hmm. Medium.
We're pretty far off from level.
I don't know what you guys are looking at because I'm not looking at it, but yeah.
I'm looking at the one in Fantasy Grounds, and it says we need, for mine, it says we need 2,000 or 6,000 total, and we're at.
Well, you put
Maybe
that
mine's
there.
wrong.
Yeah, like you have
I
to
think yours is
manually edit
incorrect.
that. It doesn't do it on its own.
I think I just imported it because I started at level 3. So I
maybe.
don't know. Maybe I was on the wrong. Maybe I was on the wrong progression. Maybe my experience is
We
just
we
completely
need
wrong.
9,000 for level 4 if we're going off medium,
Yeah,
which I think we are.
we're about.
Okay, and where are we at? What's our experience at right now?
2,000
Regardless, you guys are exactly where you're supposed to.
336 left.
So what's the experience
Yeah, I
total
mean,
then?
we'll
Because
wait.
my number is just wrong. My number's just wrong
We're at
then.
6,664 out of 9,000.
Yeah, that's our
Yeah,
current experience.
6,600
Yeah.
what?
64.
6664.
Okay, yeah, my number is just completely off.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I don't think I ever got... I think my set, like my base was at whatever the normal was, and it probably was on fast progression or something, so... If this were 3.5, it would work that way. You would actually get XP bonus for fighting higher CR stuff. But Pathfinder just scaled the numbers higher.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, let's just make the math easier.
Yeah. Oh, so their classes, like one of them was a level 2 evoker,
Yeah, I figured that with
the wand guy.
magic missile he was tossing out.
Yeah. And then the weapons lady, that was actually a half elf, was a fighter 1 rogue 2 with improved trip, combat expertise, 2 weapon fighting, weapon focus, blah blah blah, things like that. And the other fellow was a cleric of Nathy's level 3, and then she was a wizard. She kind of wizard. Oh yeah, she's a little strange because I didn't really get a chance to highlight what she does. Also, you have her arcane bond, which is that wand of Scorching Ray.
Well,
She
it's ours
bonded
now.
to a wand? That's
Apparently.
Yeah, they
But she has the wizard ability Hand of Apprentice, which basically allows her to, like, fly her weapon at people.
Oh,
She's
yes.
a universalist.
Universalist.
Yeah. And she's level 4.
Curious choice.
Yeah.
Next level, I get a lot of defensive and offensive improvements. I get pretty strong next level.
Neat.
I'm looking forward to it.
Because my, whatchamacallit, my DR goes to 2, all. My fire resistance goes to 2. My power attack bonus increases, and I get a rage power.
I really don't get a whole lot, but I'm still looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get level 2 spells at level 4, so it's pretty big level for me.
Yeah, I got things that I can definitely level you guys up with, so don't worry about that. But yeah, you guys, once you finish, figuring out what's here, we're basically done with book 1.
Oh, alright. Seemed fast.
No, you guys did 3 little mini dungeons, and one had 3 different floors, and one had 2 different floors.
I guess it's because we fought them, like, just coming down here. I'm guessing then that they were the final encounter.
No, I actually don't think they are.
Huh.
Because you're just supposed to encounter them, like, when you encounter them, you're supposed to encounter them wandering around the dungeon, basically, and they're not supposed to have gone everywhere yet either.
Alright, well, it was fun.
I guess it's a mystery, huh? You'll find out next week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep, I'm just
If
waiting
you go
to
there,
barbarian
I don't
some
know.
more things.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, next level I actually get 5 level 2 spells. It's kind of insane.
Why so many?
5.
I get to pick 3 level 2 spells just
Oh,
from
and then your class
leveling
gives
up as
you
an oracle. And then my class gives me one as a, like, I just get my mystery spell, which is invisibility. So I don't actually get to pick that one. But then I also get Dark Secrets, lets me pick another spell as well. I think Dark
But
Secrets is every 2 levels I get to pick one or something.
technically even more, because you get to
No,
spontaneously
equal to my
cure with those
charisma
spells.
modifier. Well, I was counting that, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I was counting the cure spell. So I'm going to pick that one either. So right now I was probably going to pick Lesser Restoration and Silence, and then Searching Shadows for the Shadow Dark Secrets pick.
Yeah.
Because the Dark Secrets one also is very specific. It has to be a conjure, or it has to be a shadow subset or whatever, like subtype spell. So there's like a pretty limited list on that. Shadow or darkness. It can be a darkness subset school as well. So I could actually pick like darkness if I wanted, but nah.
So the next milestone's 9,000? Alright. That's easy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Because you get, like, XP for completing the tomb, then you got your story XP, then the book XP, then the things in here that
Yeah, we'll probably get a nice
in
chunk
XP.
when we actually finish. Yeah, we might get a nice chunk when we finish, but yeah, we might not level up just from getting through that.
And I think there's a couple
Maybe.
of individuals that are still alive in existence in the world, and you guys tend to allow days to pass, so who knows? You might get some reoccurring villains here. You guys keep letting
Maybe.
people get away.
Oh yeah, I'm
Keep
also
having
planning to
mercy
take.
on them.
I'm also planning to probably take the Oracle favored class bonus that lets me get an extra spell, level 1 spell known as well. Pick up more spells.
More spells.
But if someone
Spells
is
for
already our
days.
enemy,
Oh,
then sparing them doesn't make it worse.
Eh?
Usually, killing somebody can make an enemy out of someone who wasn't your enemy.
yeah, but let's consider the individuals that you let go. Anyways, that's for another show.